Point two, somebody texted in and said, if he grows a mullet, it won't be that noticeable. And that is a great point.
That is such a good, caring comment.
Yes.
You've been wanting us to grow mullets.
We got an easy fix for you, Virginia.
I would be so happy if you would grow a mullet. Now your husband has a mullet with a necktie. And he loves wrestling. You're like, what?
What?
Dunkin' is the official coffee of the KVJ Show. America runs on Dunkin'. The KVJ Show is now live on 97.9 WRMF.
It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ Show to start your morning. Kevin is the host. And his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Beast. So don't get her pissed. It's Jason. Talks like a spaz. And they love to talk about Bigfoot and stats. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ Show.
Well, hello and welcome to the KVJ Show. Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.
How is it going, Virginia?
Well, I'm fighting the good fight because everybody in my house is sick.
Really?
Oh my gosh.
What do they have? Do you know?
Well, Rocco is finishing up antibiotics from his cough and all that stuff that he caught from that little kid.
Okay.
And so
Fun.
He's wrapping it up, although he was still coughing a lot last night. Panda yesterday had to go to MD now because he full-blown got it. The sneezing, the runny nose, the sore throat.
It's fun to
just
share,
tough.
isn't it?
It's so tough.
'Tis the season of giving.
It feels like when one falls, everybody starts falling. And
That's
then
what it is.
Yesterday, I was just fighting it and fighting it and fighting. I loaded up on so many vitamins. My pee was bright yellow.
It was, huh? Just glowing. Nuclear.
Yes, it looked like it was reactive.
Yeah, that's just what you got to do. Yeah, it's a tough time of year to get sick. Nobody has time to, slow down.
No, I mean, literally every day is so jam-packed with stuff that can't be put on hold.
Yeah.
It has to get done, sick or not.
I hear you. Well, unfortunately, Bird is not going to be able to join us today. If you were watching KVJ TV yesterday, you saw him hobbling around here. And now apparently his back is totally and completely gone.
Ooh.
Yes.
Threw his back out.
Yes. So that's...
He usually waits till Pa's in the park.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he waits till there's an event that he doesn't really like. So I don't know, maybe he just wanted a little bit of an early break.
Yeah, maybe the dirt of the day just got to him.
Yeah.
It's too much.
Well, I was talking to Denny's, and I said, do you have any idea, what's going on and all that kind of stuff? And he said, a couple days ago, he's kind of complaining that his back felt like it was going out. And I think part of it, because, he sleeps on the floor with his dog, because his dog can't make it up the stairs, so he sleeps downstairs on the floor with his dog.
Which can't be good.
Yeah, that might be a little bit tough on the back. That's a young man's game. I know, when you're in your teens and 20s, you can just sleep where you fall. But as you get a little bit older, it gets a little bit more challenging, just kind of sleep on these rough surfaces.
You're rickety as it is. You
Yes.
should not be sleeping on the hard floor.
Right. So I think we might be seeing, I don't know if he's laying on the floor still with his back out or if he finally made it to his comfortable sleep number bed.
So what's his plan? Is he going to go get it looked at or just lay on the floor?
I think he's probably just going to lay on the floor. Yeah. And so we'll see. We may not see him to the new year. I don't know, Virginia. It may take a little bit of time. I don't know. So I said, if he has a bowel movement or anything, just call Suits. Suits will be right over.
Yeah, Suits, sorry,
him
but
out.
that's a low man on the totem pole kind of gig.
So we're just down the street from you, so you don't worry about it. We got all that covered. So
Does he have a bedpan?
That's
That's a legit question.
I don't know. You don't necessarily need a bedpan. I mean, you can use a cereal bowl or a tumbler. There's a lot of options there. So,
Chewy's bowl.
Yeah, now you're getting a little fancy. I don't think we have to do all that kind of stuff. So it's going to be easier for Suits. Only got a 2-camera shot right now on KVJ TV, but we are there. You can dial it up, myself and Virginia, just like the good old days. It's on YouTube live right now.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away. Because we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in a second, we now know what killed Chewy And no, I don't mean Jaybird's
Oh my gosh,
sexy
yes.
dog.
Wow, okay.
No, Jaybird's sexy dog is still alive. This is that Chewy from the Chelsea Handler show. Her little sidekick passed away.
Yes.
We now know what happened. I'll share that with you coming up in just a second. Before we get into that, Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You hit number 1 on the Billboard chart for the first time ever yesterday. How
Ever.
exciting. A quarter century after it first came out, the song now holds the record for the track that took the longest to make it to the top spot.
That's crazy, huh? All these years, and it's taken 25 years before we finally said, okay, let's make it number 1.
And it's Mariah's first number 1 since the year 2008. So she was quick to post on social media yesterday. We did it.
Wow. How about that? Good for her. It's kind of nice. It is the greatest Christmas song of all time, would you say? Fact or fiction?
I would say that's a fact.
I mean, you may have your own preferences, but yeah, it's a pretty solid jam.
It's top 3 all the time.
Yep. Wow. I wonder what the record is for songs that have repeated it going to number 1 the most times. And if she did it next year and went back to number 1, would she be setting records if she could get this pace going?
I bet you she would.
Yeah.
Yeah, good for you, Mariah.
I'll see if we can find that answer. Like, if there been a song that's ever hit number 1 twice, and it would be in separate years. Not like it was number 1, then 3 weeks later it's number 1 again.
Things got heated yesterday on The View. Whoopi Goldberg and Meghan McCain went at it. Now, as to be expected, they're on very different sides of the impeachment debate. And at one point, I guess Meghan was trying to get a point across, and Whoopi was done with hearing her, and so Whoopi got annoyed and shouted, "Girl, please stop talking! Please stop talking right now!" And then Meghan crossed her arms and said, "No problem. I won't talk for the rest of the show."
And did she, or?
I don't know what they did when they came back from commercial. I'm pretty sure Meghan continued to talk.
Yes.
It's just
I just can't imagine that.
so much drama.
Oh, jeez.
And finally here, yes, what killed Chewy from Chelsea Handler's show? The cause of death has now officially been revealed, and apparently he suffered a heart attack after a gastrointestinal hemorrhage. He had these acute symptoms after a bleed in his intestine, and then that's what caused the heart attack, and then that's what caused him to pass away. He was only 63, so sad stuff. And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day. Brought to you by the Little Smiles Holiday Toy Drive. We are in it, baby.
Oh, yeah.
It is kind of the last week. We're getting all the boxes picked up. If you didn't get a chance to drop off a new unwrapped toy at one of our boxes, it's okay. You can still help out. You can text to give. It's super easy to donate. Just text the word "Give Smiles" to 44321 and help us give a child in need a toy this holiday season.
It's time for viral audio.
So hide your kids, hide your wife.
Double rainbow all the way across the sky.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Well, the band Queen has probably seen the success that Mariah Carey is having and saying, you know what, that's right, we did a Christmas song once upon a time.
Ooh.
About 25 years ago, they did a song called Thank God It's Christmas, and they've just finally released a video to try to promote the song 25 years later. If you never heard the song and didn't realize Queen had one, this is it. Thank God It's Christmas.
Thank God it's Christmas. Thank God it's Christmas. Can it be Christmas? Let it be Christmas every day.
Okay, there you go. Like a little rock anthem
Yeah.
in your Christmas music. There you go.
You cannot go wrong with Freddie Mercury's voice. You just can't.
No, he's maybe the greatest ever.
I agree.
Arguably the greatest ever. You know, you were talking about a week or so ago about Jason Derulo, Miramar's very own, and apparently he was gifted I don't mean like, Santa brought him something. I
Yeah.
mean, he was born with something.
It's one of our favorite photos, at least over here on this side of the room, of 2019. The picture that got him kicked off of social media that was like, wow, Jason Derulo, we hardly knew you.
It's very large, girthy, and this seems like it would be a troubling formula considering what had happened in that photo. Jason Derulo has been cast in the movie Cats, where he'll be wearing tights. You see the problem here?
I don't see a problem.
Well, apparently they did see a problem, and they had to remove it with CGI. And I guess he's not real happy about it. So you're going to have Jason Derulo in Cats. Also, Jennifer Hudson is going to be part of it. Here she is singing Memory from Cats.
Memory, all alone in the moonlight, I can smile at the old days. I was beautiful then.
Okay, very lovely. Operatic.
Very beautiful.
This sound maybe not as beautiful, but we had one of our listeners. I don't know if you have their name, Denny's, but somebody was watching the Miami Dolphins get whooped by the New York Giants on Sunday, and they thought they heard a noise that sounded like it could have been a vibrato from the posterior. Somebody fought it, apparently, one of the announcers, they believe, during the game.
I love it.
And they wanted to get our thoughts on this. Do you hear a fart here during the Dolphins game?
Here's a route by Shepard, and then perfectly on the sideline.
Okay, let me see. Okay, I think we're dialing into right here.
And then
Okay.
A little football flatulence?
Yeah, I don't know. What do you think? Is that almost sounds like a whoopee cushion here, doesn't it?
perfectly on the sideline.
Yeah.
I vote fart.
Yeah, I always go fart too. Danielle, thank you. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. But anyway, Danielle believes that that might have been a fart during the Dolphins game.
We agree, but then again, we're always fart hopeful.
We are very fart hopeful. So there you go. If you got any thoughts on that, what is your verdict? You can let us know. 877-979-WRMF here at the KVJ Show.
Looking for what's going on in South Florida? Sign up for our KVJ e-blast and stay connected.
Happy holidays from Arrigo Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram and Fiat. Johnny, why are you dressed like an elf?
Because Arrigo's shrinking prices.
You're right. Employee Pricing Plus has been extended at Arrigo during the Big Finish event.
Hurry, save thousands.
What's wrong with your voice?
Don't know. Maybe it's because I'm excited about Employee Pricing Plus being extended.
Get back to work.
You're going on a naughty list. You gotta go Arrigo.
Selected target vehicles, exclusions apply. Subject to prior sale. All discounts, rebates, incentives apply to dealer plus tax, title, dealer install option 799 dealer fee. See dealer details.
Strax Rejuvenation. Get sexy now.
Make this the most remarkable holiday season with a gift that'll last a lifetime. Strax Rejuvenation is offering unheard of prices on all cosmetic procedures that will change and enhance your life like no other ordinary present possibly could. Even as we move forward to 2020, this is a great opportunity to actually turn back the price. Holiday specials at Strax Rejuvenation include breast dogs from $2,800, 2 areas of lipo from $2,800, complete mommy makeovers from $6,900, tummy tucks and facelifts from $4,500, gastric sleeve from $9,900. Strax Med Spa can instantly make your holiday pictures look fantastic with wrinkle reducers from $149 and facial fillers from $349. Save big on all cosmetic surgery or buy a gift certificate for that someone special at 20% below face value. Also, save your holiday cash by financing your purchase with low monthly payments. All surgeons are independent and therefore do not all participate in these specials, but you'll find the perfect surgeon for you. Now it's easier than ever to book a free consultation with one of 8 surgeons. Just dial **Strax. That's **STRAX. Or go to StraxRejuvenation.com or Instagram.
Time is running out and Walmart has you covered. With fast, free in-store pickup today. Get awesome deals like Disney Frozen 2 Vanity for $49.97. VTech Mila the Magical Unicorn for $48.82. The Nintendo Switch Lite for $199.96. And so much more for less. Hurry in to get last-minute deals on gifts with free in-store pickup today when you shop at Walmart and Walmart.com. On eligible items. Order by 4 p.m. for same-day pickup.
Hello, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 8, demand the best service. You're entitled to it. Rubenstein Law cares about you. Our team is dedicated to providing the best legal experience during this difficult period. Cases do take time to get you the result you deserve, but we work diligently on those cases. Keep in touch with you and return your phone calls as quickly as possible. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
It's the Ram Big Finish event, and this holiday our gift to you is Employee Pricing Plus. That means you pay what we pay all month long on the Ram 1500 with its available Hemi V8 and Ram 3500 with up to 1,000 pound-feet of torque. So hurry into the Ram Big Finish event and get Employee Pricing Plus all month long. Offer is available on the purchase or lease of a 2020 Ram 1500 or any new 2019 Ram truck, excluding Ram ProMaster City, and Ram Chassis Cab models. Customer responsible for $200 administration fee. Must take retail delivery by 1/2/20. See dealer for details.
SeaWorld is serving up festive fun this Christmas, and your entire family is invited to the most joyous event this season. You can gaze at 3 million lights or check out the all-new Sesame Street Christmas Parade. Plus, visit with holiday favorites like Rudolph and Friends. Come get your Christmas fill at SeaWorld Orlando, November 23rd through December 31st. Enjoy the holidays and an ice-cold Coca-Cola. And right now, get an annual pass for $11.25 per month with no down payment.
Quitting tobacco isn't easy. In all honesty, it's a very hard thing to do. The good news is, Tobacco Free Florida is here to help you quit your way by offering the free support and tools you'll need to succeed. Tobacco Free Florida's AHEC cessation program offers Group Quit. Found in every county in Florida, these free sessions will provide you with face-to-face support and guidance by a trained specialist in a group setting. You aren't alone, and our Group Quit sessions can offer you the support you've needed all along. You may also qualify for free nicotine replacement therapy, like patches, lozenges, or gum. It doesn't matter how many times you've tried to quit, now is your time to succeed. The time is now to quit your way. So give us a call at 1-877-YOU-CAN-NOW to double your chances of success. Ask about free nicotine replacement options to help you quit today. This is your start to a tobacco-free life. No judgments, just help.
Hey guys, it's Virginia. Coming down with the flu can be a big bummer. The coughing, sneezing, achy feeling, it stinks. That's why MD Now is offering a $15 flu shot this season. Check out MDNow.com for their $15 flu shot offer and find a location or walk right in today. MDNow.com. Offer restrictions apply.
The greatest time of the year is here at Audi Coral Springs, South Florida's volume Audi dealer. During the season of Audi, get special lease savings like a 2019 A4 for just $339 a month or a new 2019 Q5 for just $379 a month, both with only $999 down. Experience the magic of the season of Audi. Save now at Audi Coral Springs off the Sawgrass at $441. Down payment plus tax, and fees due at signing 10,000 miles per year. Offer expires 1/6/20. See dealer for details. South Florida's volume Audi dealer based on Audi regional data.
KVJ not only does a radio show, but also does an After the Show podcast. Watch or listen on kvjshow.com.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What do you got in your mind today, Virginia?
Well, I've got this tarp on my mind. I sent you a picture of it.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is what a normal person would do in this situation, but I feel like I've snapped. You ever get to a point in your life and you're just like, I can't take it anymore, and you just do something completely crazy?
Yep.
So on Saturday, Magnolia was going to have, her party, her little Christmas party, and all these kids were getting dropped off at the house by their parents. And I've had this blue tarp on my roof since September, and supposedly the roofers are coming this week to put the new roof on. But I didn't want the blue tarp to be what all the parents saw when they were dropping off their kids. They'd be like, that's interesting. She's got a blue tarp. Oh, ghetto. So I went out and bought a giant white tarp, and I duct taped it on top of the blue tarp. And it became not so noticeable. Like if you didn't look up there, you wouldn't notice it because it just blended in with the rest of the roof.
Okay, so that's your way of covering it up. Camouflage.
Yes. So we camouflaged it for Saturday night. You couldn't really tell that there was a tarp on the roof unless you went looking for it.
Right, this is good. It's solved.
Just note to self, white duct tape will not hold a tarp on your roof. As of yesterday, the tarp was completely hanging off the side of the house.
No.
Looking 10 times more ghetto than just a blue tarp. Now we had still the blue tarp and this white tarp like hanging off of the roof.
In fact, I think duct tape gets more love than it's due. They talk about duct tape like it is just you put it on, it's never coming off, and that's not true.
It's not true.
You get duct tape a little wet, and it is rendered powerless.
I agree. Duct tape is not as awesome as they sell it as. There's other tape that's better.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought too. So the tarp is just like now hanging
off the front of the house. I sent you a picture.
Oh, it's pretty unreal, yeah. Because I mean, it's just I'm looking at this and I'm like,
and now I got to get back up there.
Do you have an
again.
HOA?
I do.
Okay, because I'm like anybody who has an HOA, this isn't going to fly very long.
No, they're definitely going to start finding me.
Because it looks,
but
yeah.
It's a whole ordeal for me to get up there on the roof. So to put it up there on Saturday, it required 2 ladders. I got to get one semi-large ladder and then a smaller ladder. And I got to climb and climb and climb. And it's just...
You're on your roof a lot.
I am. It's a predicament.
Yeah.
I'm going to be so happy when we finally get the new roof put on. But literally, we've been waiting for months.
If you're watching Kvj TV, I've got the photo that you sent me up there so you can see the tarp. That's what it looks like, just dangling off the front of Virginia's roof.
That's not ghetto at all.
That she's trying to deal with. Yeah. So... yeah, that's some tough stuff.
It is a struggle this week. We are limping into 2020.
Yeah, Jaybird literally. In fact, he was limping yesterday. Today, he's not doing anything at all.
He's a straight up disaster.
Yeah, just don't even know what's going on with him. So, yeah, people are just curious. They're trying to figure out what can we get him a hospital bed? What do we do? I don't even know what you do for something like that.
I think he needs to go to a back specialist. I know I've been saying this for years and just falls on deaf ears. But, I mean, this is not normal.
No, he continually has back problems. I think some of it's the way he sleeps. And then I think it's past, like, latent injuries, probably.
Did he have any relief with the medication he was given yesterday?
It helps, but it's funny. It takes the stabbing feeling away, but it's still there's like a numb pain, underlying pain.
Yeah,
I think
that stuff's the worst.
Real back problems. Yeah,
he's got to go. That new chiropractor that I just found up in Jupiter, Paul. He was really peaceful and very comforting, and maybe he could give him some advice. He helped Magnolia because Magnolia was just carrying herself wrong and her hips were out of alignment and she was wearing a big heavy backpack, and so he really gave her a lot of helpful tips for just life hacks.
Has he tried anything so far? Do we know?
I don't think he's gone to any expert.
Yeah, no, just Mother Nature, huh?
She's laying on the floor and complaining.
Laying and moaning.
Which is not gonna fix it.
No.
Okay. Denny's, what you got on your mind here today?
Well, it's actually funny enough about back problems. You were talking on the After the Show podcast yesterday how Mags ordered this thing. I guess it tapes to the back of your neck and it tells you through an app whether your alignment or if you're standing up properly.
It's a slouching trainer. It can detect when you bring your shoulders forward and it just kind of zaps you a little bit. It's compatible with all the Apple products. It's under $100, but if you have bad posture and it bothers you, what a great thing.
Yeah, well, so I wanted to get the name of it because I think I'm going to order it. As a person who's always worn a backpack and I sit in front of a computer, I've noticed myself slowly, like my shoulders going forward to where it's more comfortable now. And then if I stand up properly, I can feel like my body pulling against it.
Yeah.
And I want to try to train I didn't even realize it was happening until you brought attention.
And you know what we should be doing? Yoga.
Yeah.
We should be doing some yoga. You're a peaceful cat. You'd probably love the hell out of yoga.
Well, I stretch every morning. I don't do yoga though. I should do more of the formations.
I hear people that do it just feel so much like more free and flexible, and like flexibility is one of the major components of health.
Well, I'm so afraid. So, I mean, it has to be 10 years ago now. I was on a trampoline and I was trying to do a backflip, and I stepped on the metal edge.
Oh, yeah.
And I pulled a muscle in my groin.
Trampolines are the most deadliest thing. I don't know how we just allow our children to just run in the backyard and start flipping around on those things.
Were you drinking?
Yes.
Adults drunk on a trampoline is always going to be bad.
Yeah, I know. I remember that. I don't know how I'm not dead. One time I was jumping in the middle of the night, completely hammered on a trampoline, and I'm jumping, and I'm like up in the air. I'm like going, did I really jump this high? Because
I'm so good.
I'm still soaring, and then all of a sudden, bam! bam, I got hit in the head. What had happened? I jumped up, drifted off the trampoline, rotated in midair, and then was going like a lawn dart right down into the ground. Landed straight on my head. How he did not break my neck? It probably just because I was hammering and it collapsed.
Wow.
I am so lucky. I am not, I'd be moving less than bird today.
Yeah, you would.
Well, I pulled a muscle in my groin like 10 years ago on a trampoline. I was
Yeah.
at the party trying to play it off. I was like, no, I'm good. And like, I was like hobbling
I'm
around.
good.
But it never healed. 10 years later, I still talk about it. It was one of those type of injuries.
Wow.
And ever since then, I've noticed, I've been really big into like, stretching my pelvic bowl and stuff just to keep it limber because I'm
Your
afraid.
pelvic bowl.
Yes. I try to, well, he said, with your feet touching each other, kind of like crisscross applesauce almost.
Like I said, pelvic bowls for Christmas.
Yeah.
Put that on my list.
But I'm big on that because that muscle pulls, and I've managed to stretch it out over the last like 6 years of just trying to keep it, but it keeps trying to. So I don't know if that's something I actually have to go in for.
And as we get older, I think all these injuries just don't ever go away. Like every place
So they get worse.
Every place that you've messed up, I've heard you're gonna have arthritis in.
Well, so I think that's what's happening to Bird. He has all these injuries from when he was younger.
From his youth, yes, from the early crazy days.
And then sleeping on the floor, I think, are just aggravating it.
Yeah.
Getting old sucks, y'all.
It's no fun.
He might need to do what a lot of elder people do, where they have their bedroom on the first floor. He might need to get that.
We're going to get him one of those hospital beds.
Yeah, I think he's going to need to switch it up and probably take his, studio upstairs and maybe put that in his bedroom and then make his bedroom down on the first floor so he can be down there with his elder dog.
Does Sleep Number make a hospital bed?
Yeah, I mean, he'd probably be fine with a
Yeah.
regular bed. He just needs a bed.
Yeah.
I just think he's like, you'd be like, dude, you are not the candidate for floor sleeping.
No.
You're past the age and you don't have the right makeup for that. So that's probably going to be the ongoing thing with him.
I'll keep checking in, too, just to see where he's at.
Check on him. And tell him, just go see somebody. Doesn't he have health insurance?
Yes.
Why you pay all that money and not even use it
Virginia.
is beyond me.
Virginia.
They take a chunk out of my check. I don't know
Yeah,
about
they do.
y'all.
They do.
I use it.
I wanted to give a shout out here today, kind of a call him out and a hashtag be cool. This is pretty awesome. When you have a platform, I love when somebody can use it. And Virginia, your Heisman Trophy candidate winner, Joe Burrow for LSU, Fighting Tigers there. He gave a speech on Saturday night when he won this award. It's called the Heisman Trophy for the best college football player is what it's supposed to be. And he mentioned the poverty in southeastern Ohio. Now, he grew up in a town that's right beside mine, and that's actually where I went to college. So I spent 4 years in that town as well, so I know it very well. But after he did that, somebody took the initiative, and they put together a way for people, kind of like a GoFundMe, to then donate to the food pantry there in Athens County, and they raised $250,000.
I saw that
Because of that.
My sister shared it because she donated.
Yeah.
She went to LSU. Her husband went to LSU. I went to LSU. So we're all like big supporters. And Joe just raised that in 24 hours.
Yeah, it is much needed, and it's kind of crazy. It's an economic area called Appalachia. And I know we've got our inner cities have their own issues too, but a lot of times you don't think maybe rural places have their own issues too. And I remember there were some people that I grew up with that didn't have indoor plumbing. So
Wow.
It's kind of crazy that kind of stuff can happen.
Good for Joe. That's an awesome thing of him to do with his celebrity.
Yeah, so I thought that was some good stuff. So people got some questions here that they want to know. Virginia, first off, for you, what's on their mind? The listener said, is Virginia still talking to her friend that made her family sick? Have you said anything to her, or did you just, let it go?
I told her that I was upset, and I told her that, it was her son that got my son sick, and that I just didn't think it was cool to drop off a sick kid and not say anything. She claims she didn't realize he was sick, that he's always coughing because he's got asthma, but this wasn't asthma. When you have green snot coming out of your nose, that's not asthma.
Yeah.
That's some kind of infection, and you
That
have
is.
to go to the doctor and...
Okay, so you
I'm
said
not
something,
gonna
but
make-
she wasn't like admitting that. She's
No.
like, I think
Well,
you're not right on that.
I think she's still trying to say she had no idea he was sick, which that's fine, but
Yeah.
there won't be any more babysitting adventures. My panda would stab me if I did that again. He is so mad because he traces it all back to that, because he's pretty sure that, he got sick from Rocco.
Okay.
And now he is full-blown sick. He slept in the guest bedroom last night.
Oh, geez.
With
Everybody's in a
Kleenexes
tizzy.
shoved up his nose. So he's really pissed at me about that.
Man, but good news is hopefully you burn it out before Christmas. Better now than to be actually sick during Christmas.
That's true.
You know?
We've got a big family adventure we're taking. We're going up to Nashville and Bowling Green to go visit my dad's side. So grandma,
that's
my
exciting.
sister and my brother on his side.
Yeah. You're going to a football game too, right?
We are. We're going to go see the Saints play the Tennessee Titans on Sunday at noon.
Yeah. They looked good last night. I don't know if you got a chance to
They looked phenomenal.
see last night.
I fell asleep at halftime because I just get tired. I'm too old.
Yeah.
These games that start at 8:15, I am sorry. You're not going to keep me to the end.
Some big news for your quarterback, Peyton Manning. His record was broken last night by Saints quarterback Drew Brees for the most passing touchdowns.
It was massive.
19 straight completions now for Drew Brees. That ties his career high in a game. But I think he's searching for another mighty mark. Will he get it here? Yes! Touchdown pass, 5-4-0 in the 504.
Hey, Denny's, I'm just kind of curious if you wanted to go into sports broadcasting. Just, I want to see if you can do this. Just kind of like, give me some of the excitement right here, because listen to this part of this where he's just.
Yes! Touchdown pass, 5-4-0 in the 504.
Yeah.
He's like, yes! We got that touchdown. 504, 405.
Okay, look at that, Denny's.
It's early, too.
Sports announcing. Maybe we need to do that one of these days. Very nice. Well, to play some good football in the grand old state of Louisiana, Virginia. Congratulations.
Yeah, hot hand right now, y'all.
Yeah.
LSU and the Saints both killing it.
What a year you guys are having.
Hot hand.
Yep. Coming up here in just a couple minutes, got some holiday fact or fiction here for you. What do you think about this? Mariah Carey, whose song All I Want for Christmas is now #1 for the first time in 25 years. It was recorded in August of 1994. So being in the middle of summer, they had to bring in Christmas trees to try to make it feel like it was Christmas. So you think that's a fact or is that fiction, Virginia? You know so much about this.
I think it's a fact.
You think it's a fact?
I do.
Okay. All right. We've got a little holiday fact or fiction for you. We'll find out the truth next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Save thousands on 5,000 plus low mileage cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans now. Shop offleaseonly.com. Well, we're starting out your Tuesday morning commute incident free right now through Palm Beach and Broward County. 95 in the Turnpike, up to speed for the most part. This report brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits 979 WRMF.
Air conditioning problems? Call Lindstrom and save up to $1,400 on a qualifying Train AC system. And remember, it's hard to stop a train. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Discover your rhythm at the Qatar Hotel, the new resort destination. Savor the notes of perfection at 20 world-class dining venues. Bliss is instrumental in one of Florida's largest spas. Luck and skill live in perfect harmony on the expanded casino floor. Laugh out loud at the Comedy Club. Amp up your evening at the new Hard Rock Live or Dare Nightclub Day Club. It's all open now. Discover your rhythm at Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino.
I think that I like you.
If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, please call 1-888-ADMIT-IT.
This season, all your favorites have one home for the holidays. Yours. With Disney Plus. Moana, Woody, Buzz, Captain Marvel, Darth Vader, and Homer will all be there. Make Disney Plus your home for the holidays. Streaming Disney, Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, National Geographic, and 30 seasons of The Simpsons. That's something to celebrate. All these and more now streaming only $6.99 a month. Go to DisneyPlus.com.
During the Jeep Big Finish event, get employee pricing for all.
Or well-qualified lessees get a low-mileage lease on the 2020 Jeep Wrangler Unlimited Sport for $269 a month for 36 months with $2,999 due at signing. No security deposit required. Tax, title, license extra. Call 1-888-925-JEEP for details. Requires dealer contribution. Lease through Chrysler Capital. Extra charge for miles over 30,000. Residency restrictions apply. Take retail delivery by 1/2/20. Jeep is a registered trademark.
Ho, ho, ho! The holidays are here, and the Florida Lottery has the must-get gifts of the season. Holiday Luck Scratch-Offs. They offer over 21 million winning tickets and more than $483 million in cash prizes. Wow! These are great!
Santa, where are you going?
Gotta get one!
Holiday Luck Scratch-Offs. Pretty much everyone's gonna want them. The Florida Lottery. It's your ticket.
Claim it!
Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly.
Introducing all-new croissant stuffers from Dunkin', featuring chicken, bacon, and cheese, 3 cheese, or turkey and cheese. They're the perfect savory snack to satisfy your afternoon flavor cravings. Remember when your coworker flaked on that presentation so you gave it solo? Our croissant is flaky too, but the good kind that won't let you down. And oh, is it warm. Warm like the greeting you wish your boss gave you. And filled. More filled than your schedule before you cleared it to get a croissant. New croissant stuffers from Dunkin'. Pair one with your favorite drink. America runs on Dunkin'. Price and participation may vary. Limited time offer.
Ready for the coziest Christmas ever? Get to Old Navy for up to 60% off everything. That's right, the entire store is on sale, including mix and match jingle jammies and festive prints for the whole family from $8 and adult sweaters from $12. But hurry, like the holidays, the deal won't last. Get up to 60% off the entire store today at Old Navy and OldNavy.com. Valid 12/11 to 12/17. Excludes clearance, gift cards, day only, 2-day only deals, register lane items, jewelry gift of the week, and Zip Zap stuff gifting bins. Spend the day getting lost in art or discovering fossils free. With Bank of America's Museum on Us program, cardholders can enjoy their favorite museums on the first full weekend of every month. But this December, we're adding the 26th to the 31st. In the Treasure Coast, that means the Vero Beach Museum of Art and the Children's Museum of the Treasure Coast. Learn more at bankofamerica.com/museums. What would you like the power to do? Check with participating partners for operating hours. One free general admission per individual cardholder. Bank of America N.A. member FDIC.
Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 5, do not ignore your injuries. Right after an accident, most people don't realize how bad their injuries are. Injuries can get worse over time. Early medical treatment is crucial. Beware of clinics that treat only your neck and back. What about your knees, shoulders, head, and other injuries? Come see us. We'll talk about all your injuries and get you the compensation you deserve. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
The end of the calendar year is more than a celebration. For tax purposes, it's year-end sell-off time at Southern 441 and Green Acres Nissan. Now through December 31st, we'll do whatever it takes to sell off inventory, and that means significant savings to you. We're paying more for trades and reducing prices with special year-end discounts. Shop double the selection and get double the discounts now through New Year's Eve at Southern 441 and Green Acres Nissan.
We make it easy.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg Nissan of Delray Weather Center.
Need a car? H. Gregg of West Palm Beach has what you're looking for. Pre-owned Nissan, just $8,000. BMW, just $18,000. We'll pay thousands above market value for your trade-in. H. Gregg of West Palm Beach. Car buying redefined.
Meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News. Starting our Tuesday, partly cloudy, windy, and warm. Winds southeast at 20 with gusts to 25 miles an hour this morning and throughout the day. 83 degrees for high with partly cloudy skies. A 40% chance for late afternoon shower or storm. Tonight, rain likely, a low of 70. And Wednesday, cloudy with rain likely, the high 73.
In Florida, 75% of pedestrian and bicyclist fatalities occur at night. Many drivers say they never saw them. When driving, always look for pedestrians and bicyclists, especially at night. Alert tonight, alive tomorrow, because safety doesn't happen by accident.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Publix.
What's hot now on the KVJ show?
If you're not getting the KVJ e-blast, you should sign up. We have so much great information on there that you don't want to miss out on. Videos that you're probably not seeing. What's happening every single weekend. We've got our holiday cocktail recipes that all of our listeners gave us the other day. That is going to be dropped on there as well. So all kinds of great local South Florida information you want to get. Simple to sign up. Go to kvjshow.com in the upper right-hand corner. Also go to our Facebook page. You can see it right there on the top part. All we need is your email address. It's that easy. Just type in your email address and you are set to get the KVJ e-blast.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
It's time to gain some knowledge. You learn more here than you would in college. We're the smartest radio station. We are the leaders in education. Is it truth? Is it lies? Kevin's the host. He's got beady eyes. Fact or fiction?
All right. Little holiday edition here. Learning something about Christmas and the holidays. We had heard just today that Mariah Carey, for the first time in 25 years, her All I Want for Christmas is number one on the charts. Pretty impressive stuff. So what do you think? Fact or fiction here, Virginia, that they recorded it in August of 1994 and had to bring in Christmas trees to try to give a little Christmassy feel because the diva Mariah Carey said, it doesn't feel like Christmas. I can't sing a song unless it feels like Christmas.
I get it, girl. I mean, as a fellow little lamb, I get it. You aren't a diva, and that's a fact.
That is definitely a fact. Of course that is. It's so obvious. Throwing you a couple softballs to start off with here.
Thank you.
All right, what do you think about this here, Denny's, with Bird out today? White Christmas, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and A Holly Jolly Christmas were all written by Jewish composers.
That's awesome.
I bet that's fact.
You're going to go with the fact on that?
Yeah.
That is correct. Yes, there you go.
Ah.
Yes, thank you, Suits.
Your
you
people.
guys write the best Christmas, and you sing the best Christmas songs, too.
Oh, yeah. When is Christmas shoes on deck?
Oh, yeah.
Probably going to do that on Friday, be my guess.
Can't wait.
I mean, that's because that really kickstarts the holiday spirit.
The bird will be back.
Yeah.
He needs to be.
I know you don't want to miss that. What about this fact or fiction here? The phrase Merry Christmas was once frowned upon by the church since the word Merry implied that you were happy only because you were hammered. Is that fact or fiction, Virginia?
Mary hammered. Feels right. Fact.
You're going to say hammered, love it, fact. Yes, that is true.
Okay.
In fact, they say priests in Australia still encourage you to say Happy Christmas instead. And most people in the UK will say happy instead of merry for that reason, because they really think of merry like,
Huh.
I'm going to say Mary because I like it.
Being hammered on Christmas.
Woohoo!
Denny's, what do you think, fact or fiction here? In order to visit everyone on Earth on Christmas Eve, Santa would only be able to spend half a second at each house. What do you think? Half a second at each house if you're trying to time that out. What do you think? Fact or fiction on
I'd
that?
say fiction on that one.
Gonna go with fiction? You are correct, yeah. It wouldn't be like one house every half second. He would have to visit 20,000 homes a second.
That's magic, Kevin. That's how Santa does it.
Absolutely, yeah. So a half second is about 10,000 times too long. So he's got to be a little bit quicker than that.
Jeez.
Fact or fiction here, the word reindeer comes from the fact that they're the only species of deer that can be harnessed and led with reins. What do you think, Virginia? Fact or fiction?
Reindeer.
Oh, I got you thinking now.
Yeah, you do.
It makes so much sense.
It does. But it sounds like Kevin trickery at the same time. Oh, he's so good.
Yeah, maybe I give you a gift of tricks for Christmas.
I'm going to say fiction.
Gonna go fiction. I can't stump you guys today, yeah. It's actually from the Scandinavian word herrein, which means reindeer.
Huh.
So there you go. And Denny's, what do you think are fact or fiction? Since all of Santa's reindeers have antlers, they're all males. Fact or fiction?
Oh, I think that would have to be fact, right? I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
If you were to...
Perfect sense.
Oh, Denny's, you blew
I
it.
blew our score.
Here's a little factoid here. Both male and female reindeer grow antlers.
Look at this.
Yeah, and males usually lose theirs in November, so all of Santa's reindeer actually are all female. Rudolph is a chick.
What a crazy animal.
I love it. It's good for our times.
Yeah.
You go, girls.
when you think about that and you watch the special, if Rudolph was really a chick, think about how progressive that special really is. Remember, he was hitting on Clarice.
Yeah.
Okay. Right?
I don't think they knew.
Right?
No, they didn't have
They
fact
did
or fiction.
not know.
Yeah.
They didn't have Kevin.
Yeah.
They did? Oh, yeah. Okay, just a final round here. Let's see how you do on this. Fact or fiction, holiday edition. A popular Christmas tradition in Victorian England had blindfolded children guessing who was hitting them. Guys, this sounds amazing.
We're going to play that in my house.
Yes.
Today.
Yes.
I'm going to say fact. That sounds weird enough to be real.
Gonna say fact? That is a fact. And now I know what we're doing on tomorrow's show. It's called Hot Cockles.
Oh, yes. I've heard
Hot
of this.
Cockles is the name of the game. So as soon as Bert gets back tomorrow,
We're going to make his back hurt.
we'll play a fun Victorian England game. We'll blindfold them and let little kids hit them.
I read a story about old Christmas where they were saying there was Father Christmas and then there was Father Switches, and he had a bag of switches, branches from a tree. And if you were a good kid, kind of like the Krampus, if you were a good kid, you get a present. If you were a bad kid, they take you in the middle of the square and they would beat you publicly.
Can you come over and tell Rocco about Father Switches? Because if anybody needs to know Father Switches, it's him.
Yeah. But that was the difference. You get a present or you get publicly beaten.
Wow.
It was pretty
Oh,
different.
this is fun.
Nothing in the middle.
Yeah. I didn't know Christmas has so much beating involved with it. Oh, by the way, we'll need to round up some small children for tomorrow. Play around of Hot Cockles. All right, final one here. Fact or fiction, Denny's. Bavarian children in Germany are terrorized during the holiday season by adults dressed as goat-headed Christmas trolls.
Oh, my gosh.
That sounds like fun, doesn't it?
Yeah. I hope that's fiction, because that's pretty terrifying, right?
All I know about Bavarian is their donut.
Yes, that's delicious. Goat-headed Christmas trolls.
Not so much.
Not so much.
There's no way that's real, right?
Oh, you're so wrong. It's a fact.
What?
It is a
Goat-headed
fact.
Christmas troll.
Yes.
What a different tradition.
Merry Christmas. The kids are actually terrorized of Christmas.
All the kids poop themselves in fear.
Kids here in America love Christmas. In Bavaria, they hate it.
Oh, my gosh.
It's Christmas again.
No, make it stop.
Yeah. All right. Well, there you go. Some fascinating stuff there in your fact or fiction. Coming up here in a second, I always love these two. There was a college student who was in the Disney College program, and he's got some interesting factoids, including one interesting one about the Animal Kingdom's bathrooms I'll tell you about next.
Aren't you something to admire? Cause you shine at something like a mirror, and I can't help but notice you reflect in this heart of mine. If you ever feel alone and the glare makes me hard to find, just know that I'm always very loud on the other side. Cause with your hand in my hand and a pocket full of soap, I can tell you there's no place we couldn't go. Just put your hand on the past, I'll be trying to pull you through. You just gotta be strong. I don't wanna lose you now. I'm looking right at the other half of me. The vacancy that's set in my heart is the space, and now you're home. No. Show me how to fight for now. You show me, baby. I tell you, baby, and it was easy coming back here to you once I figured it out. You were right here all along. It's like you're my mirror. Oh, my mirror staring back at me. Oh, I couldn't get any bigger. Oh, with anyone else beside of me. Oh, and now it's clear as this promise that we're making two reflections into one. Cause it's like you're my mirror. Oh, my mirror staring back at me. Staring back at me.
I think I'm definitely doing it, Virginia. Disney Plus.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I've been, kind of like listening to everybody talking about the Mandalorian. That's the Star Wars show. And I wanted to make sure that it was really good. And I think they're down to like the last episode or two. And even Jay Bird told me yesterday, he's like, yeah, it's back on. It's pretty solid. So I think I'm going to do it. So I think over the break, hopefully my son Kane and I are going to be able to get through the Mandalorian. And then the big Star Wars movie comes out
this Friday.
Yeah, in fact, a buddy of mine, he's got tickets for Thursday night somehow. So
I think it's already been released. Some people in LA saw it already last night. I think I saw that it was being released minimally in Los Angeles. You had to have a special access. But
Wow, so spoilers are going to start coming out then?
Exactly.
No.
Don't read them.
This seems like this might be one of those movies that's got some spoilers in it, so got to lay low. At least until you get to see the movie this weekend. That's why you got to go see it quick.
I don't know anything about Star Wars, but
Yeah.
that damn baby Yoda is so adorable.
Yeah.
I see him everywhere, all over my feed. Yesterday, they put him in a Drew Brees jersey, and baby Yoda had his hands up in the air.
It's the big meme now, Virginia.
It's adorable.
Yeah, baby Yoda's everywhere. That's the big viral thing from The Mandalorian.
I don't. Do they have merchandising on it? Can you buy baby Yoda stuff?
Oh my gosh, of course.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, but there is absolutely no way that they do not have.
Because I got a friend who's got a 3D printer, and he printed up a bunch of little baby Yodas, and he painted them, and I think he's giving them out as Christmas gifts or something. And I was like, wow, you better put that on the DL, because Disney don't play.
Oh yeah, no, they don't play. Yeah, they will.
He printed up, it looked like at least 30 of them off this 3D printer.
They will ruin you.
He was painting them to look like the baby Yoda, all the colors and everything.
All right.
I'm like, oh, take that off of Facebook.
Oh, it's kind of cool. I always love the secrets of Disney. It's such a massive empire. And they do everything so right. And you're like, when you just know life isn't that magical. So how do they do it? And what are all the blemishes behind the scenes of Disney? Or just interesting little things. They seem to think of everything, including the bathrooms at the Animal Kingdom. There's this college student who participated in the Disney College program last spring and came out with a blog of all the fascinating little facts about some of the Disney parks. I didn't know this. Even if you're a big Disney fan, maybe you did, maybe you don't. The Animal Kingdom bathrooms are the only ones with entrance doors in case guests need to hide from an escaped animal.
Wow. That's cool.
Yeah. I thought that was kind of crazy. So, like, if you got a rhino charging through the park.
Head for the pooper.
Yes. It's the only bathroom where they've done that. And they thought of it saying, okay, what happens if we
have an animal?
Have a stampeding yak.
That's brilliant, though.
It is, yeah.
I mean, they thought of everything. They always do.
Mm-hmm. It says here, while balloons can be found in most Disney parks, you won't see any in the Animal Kingdom because they pose a threat to the wildlife there.
Good.
And if guests show up with a balloon from another park, guests can leave it outside at a little balloon daycare. That's what they have for you.
That seems like a really thankless job. The guy who's just in charge of standing there and watching the balloons.
I worked a little
How
balloon daycare.
sad.
It is really kind of sad. It sounds terribly boring, too. So they thought of all that, yet they haven't thought about giving Jaybird a room with a balcony where he can feed a giraffe French fries.
That's real.
Yeah, that to me seemed like maybe the one flaw they hadn't really mapped out yet.
Stupid guests can't be trusted.
Right. Yeah, that seems like the one flaw that they had there. The student also said that the Kilimanjaro Safari there is the largest attraction in all Walt Disney World and can fit the entire 171 acres of Magic Kingdom inside of it.
Wow.
Yeah, that's how big that thing is. They've got so much land. They own like half of Florida.
They really do.
The Tower of Terror and Expedition Everest are both 199 feet because apparently at 200 feet, Florida law requires blinking lights for low-flying planes. So they knocked it at 199, so they'd have to put those lights on it because they thought it would kind of ruin the aesthetics of the park.
That's interesting.
I thought so too. And here you go. You got to figure this would be the case. If they're going to have a little balloon daycare, they're not going to allow plastic straws. They are not allowed past the entrance at Animal Kingdom. So you have to swap them out for paper ones at the entrance.
Okay.
So you leave your balloons and your straws there. Do you come back and claim a straw?
You can tie it to your balloon.
Yeah, I think I had a straw. It was one of those 6 right there. I don't know. Just anyone's fine. Anyone's fine. And you probably knew this. They don't sell gum in the parks. That goes all the way back to Walt Disney because apparently he was taking his daughter to a theme park and there was chewing gum stuck on everything.
On the ground.
Yes.
And I agree. I think it looks terrible.
Yeah. And so that was one thing you wouldn't do. So I always love that. I always love, too, when people who've worked at Disney parks always text us like other interesting stuff.
Yeah,
that we don't know.
Insider info is always the most fascinating.
Mm-hmm.
And now you know where to hide in case a rhino's coming after you.
Run to the bathroom. Somebody said in a text here, yeah, Target has Baby Yoda merch, but it's not available until January and March.
Interesting. I thought that was the case because my friend is like majorly breaking the laws and the rules. And I was like, oh, how crazy. And he's putting it on Facebook. Like, this cat is ballsy.
That is, they're going to get him. Yeah, he's going to say goodbye to your friend.
Like, they might kill him.
Yeah, quietly.
I'd be like, what happened to my friend? I haven't seen him in a few months.
As much as they think of everything, how did they not think of that?
Why wouldn't they have Baby Yoda merch?
Because it's viral now. Like, and
at Christmas.
Not to say that nobody's going to care then, because he'll still be big. But I mean, it's big now. You're right with the holidays.
It's the hottest little meme going around, and every kid loves it. So why wouldn't you have it available for every parent to buy?
Did
this
Disney
holiday?
actually finally mess up?
How are we smarter than Disney on this one?
On this one,
just one.
Yeah.
You missed the boat.
Wow. Okay. Fascinating
You
stuff.
always strike when the iron's hot.
Yeah. It's weird that they would miss one. Maybe they just got too much going on.
Maybe.
They missed this one.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Save thousands on 5,000 plus low mileage cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans now. Shop offleaseonly.com. We have a crash that is blocking the 95 northbound exit ramp right now to Donald Ross Road in Jupiter and on your surface streets. Watch for a crash on alternate A1A, that one just south of North Lake Boulevard. We also have an incident that is slowing you down on Kirk Road. That one is just south of Lake Worth Road. This report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits 379 WRMF.
Air conditioning problems? Call Lindstrom and save up to $1,400 on a qualifying Train AC system. And remember, it's hard to stop a train. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Experience the joy of Christmas at SeaWorld, November 23rd through December 31st. Gaze at over 3 million sparkling lights. Be captivated by 6 inspirational shows and the all-new Sesame Street Christmas Parade. Then celebrate with festive favorites like Rudolph and Friends. And right now, you can save $20 on a single-day ticket. Hurry, offer ends soon. Restrictions apply. See all the wonder of Christmas at SeaWorld Orlando.
Dancing with the Stars Live Tour 2020. America's favorite dance show is back with a roaring winter tour. Starring Brandon Armstrong, Lindsay Arnold, Alan Burstyn, Whitney Carson, Val Chermakovsky, Sasha Farber, Jenna Johnson, Gleb Sevchenko, Emma Slater, and more. February 25th, 8 p.m., Hard Rock Live at Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. Tickets on sale now at myhrl.com.
Hi, I'm Tito Beverage, founder and master distiller at Tito's Handmade Vodka. I've been doing this for 20 years, but success doesn't happen in a vacuum. Thank you for helping me move this thing along. You helped me get this thing going in the early days by telling 20 of your closest friends about Tito's. They told 20 more, and it kept growing from there. We wouldn't be where we are today without your support. Thank you very much. Go to Tito'sVodka.com and pick up some Tito's gear. All proceeds benefit our charity partners. Cheers. 80 proof Tito's Handmade Vodka, distilled and bottled in Austin, Texas. Tito'sVodka.com.
Greenwise Market is now open in your neighborhood. It's a grocery store, but it's so much more. You can get everything from organic, natural, and specialty groceries to delicious prepared foods. And if you have questions, their friendly and knowledgeable associates are willing to help because they're dedicated to filling your life with goodness, whatever that may mean to you. If goodness means organic and locally grown produce, sustainably sourced seafood, and house-made sausage, that's awesome. If goodness means mouth-watering burrito bowls, house-smoked meats, and freshly baked pizzas, great. Enjoy them at home or in the Greenwise Market's comfortable seating. And if goodness means making a delicious home-cooked meal in minutes, excellent. Greenwise Market is happy to help your busy day with their wide variety of delectable seafood cook-in-bag meals. If all of that sounds good and you're ready to find a little goodness in yourself, fantastic. Come by the store because Greenwise Market is now open in Lakeside Center.
At this very moment, thousands of people are listening to this commercial about how easy it is to switch and save hundreds with Geico. What if we all whistled in unison? Would it be the first whistle heard in space? Maybe cause an astronaut to spill their powdered coffee? Worth a shot. 1, 2, 3. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Cancer is not just a disease. It's not predictable or always easy to find. Cancer is smart, but the experts at Jupiter Medical Center are smarter. It's where top doctors stop at nothing to defeat breast, lung, GI, prostate, and gynecologic cancers. And it's where you'll find treatments and technology rivaling any major cancer center. So you don't get an advantage, you get every advantage, and then some. Start with an upper hand at jupitermed.com.
Get your picture with Santa, ho, 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 and receive a free gift at the Big Apple Shopping Bazaar. It's this Saturday from 12 noon to 4 p.m. Not just for the kids, you can bring along your furry friends too. Then shop a wide selection of name brands at discount prices at Big Apple Shopping Bazaar. Whatever it is, you can find it at the Big Apple Shopping Bazaar, Delray Beach. Don't miss Santa this Saturday from noon to 4 p.m. Big Apple Shopping Bazaar.
Let Sprouts Farmers Market make your holidays fresh and festive. Now through December 20th, you can reserve fresh centerpiece meats, fully prepared meals, or catering trays, and get 10% off your entire purchase when you pick it up. That's 10% off everything in your cart. Don't delay, reserve yours today. Visit our locations in Jupiter, Deerfield Beach, and Wellington, or simply log on to sprouts.com/holiday for complete details. Sprouts Farmers Market. It's healthy living for less.
It's decorating with Duncan. Hey, your desk looks great. Really festive with all the decorations.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, this Dunkin' Peppermint Mocha Latte gave me a little pick-me-up, and I decided to go for it.
Whoa, you even lined your desk drawers with musical lights?
Yep, and look what's inside. A Dunkin' Gingerbread S'mores Latte for you.
Get holiday in at Dunkin' with a $2 medium latte, cappuccino, or Americano from 2 to 6 p.m. The holidays run on Dunkin'. Price and participation may vary. Limited time offer.
Hey guys, it's Virginia. Coming down with the flu can be a big bummer. The coughing, sneezing, achy feeling, it stinks. That's why MD Now is offering a $15 flu shot this season. Check out MDNow.com for their $15 flu shot offer and find a location or walk right in today. MDNow.com. Offer restrictions apply.
Need a car? H. Gregg of West Palm Beach has what you're looking for. Pre-owned Nissan, just $8,000. BMW, just $18,000. We'll pay thousands above market value for your trade-in. H. Gregg of West Palm Beach. Car buying redefined.
15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. Visit them at geico.com or call 1-800-947-AUTO.
Auto accident? Gordon and Partners, 333-3333.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Don't pay more. Save thousands on low mileage 2016 through 19 cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach. Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in your Dirt of the Day, I will tell you about the crazy thing that had to be done to the Cats movie in post-production because it's not family friendly. What did they have in Cats that they didn't want the children to see? Coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Finding out a little bit about what's going on with Baby Yoda, the Mandalorian, kind of a viral sensation. Even if you don't watch the show, I'm sure you've seen the Baby Yoda that's out there, and you're talking about your friend that's got a 3D printer and is printing up some Baby Yoda stuff.
That Baby Yoda is adorable, but I think Disney may want to kill him if they found out.
Well, somebody texted in and said things that are printed from 3D printers are considered fan art as long as you don't sell them. They're 100% legal and nobody can come after you for giving them away.
Really?
Yes. So apparently you can do that. You just cannot profit off of it. That's where they have a problem.
You can make 3D figurines.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So if you want to do that, have your own little battles, which I'm sure Jerry Bird would.
Oh, my
so
gosh.
They could print him up Baby Yoda.
He would love to connect with my friend.
Now, as far as why they don't really have a mass amount of Disney-sanctioned Baby Yoda toys out right now, this makes sense. Somebody texted in and said, yeah, Baby Yoda was a huge secret that wasn't revealed until the first episode of The Mandalorian. And it was more important to Disney to keep him under wraps than to risk his image getting leaked through merchandise production. They would have had to start fabricating in August or September. And somebody had been like, oh, look what's going on here, little Baby Yodas. Somebody did say that Baby Yoda hoodies are on Facebook and stuffed animals too. And somebody said they have Baby Yoda toys online at Hot Topic. So maybe there is some stuff you can get if that does something for you.
But is it bootleg Baby Yoda?
I don't know. That's a good
what I
question.
like.
Yeah.
I like bootleg Baby Yoda.
Bootleg baby. And this is kind of cool, too. A little secret of Disney Park. Somebody said, if you see a cast member in a referee uniform, it means they're escorting a VIP.
Oh.
Very fascinating. Okay. Really good stuff. Thank you very much for all the info. You can get us yours, 877-979-WRMF.
It's the KVJ dirt of the day. It's the KVJ dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that dirt of the day.
Well, coming up in just a second in your dirt, I'll tell you about what they had to do to the Cats movie to make it family friendly. Of course, Cats wants that family cred, and they want people to go out and see the Cats movie and bring their kids. But they had to do something to make it family friendly. Coming up in a second, I'll tell you what it was. Before we get into that, Gabrielle Union is not being quiet, and I gotta say, we are very proud of you, Gabrielle Union. She spoke on a panel on Monday morning and urged the crowd not to be that happy person of color that does the bidding of the status quo. And by that, she meant like, don't let someone treat you wrong and different and just take it because you want that paycheck and you want to be a part of that team. You have to call them out by name and say exactly what's going on here. And she feels that she was fired because she complained to NBC and to America's Got Talent producers about racially sensitive situations where people were not treating her the way they were treating other people. And men, other men on the set as well. So she's saying, look, females and especially women of color need to stand up and not take it. And she said, as long as I have air in my lungs, I will try to make sure that the needs of the most marginalized are met. So good for
her.
you. Tekashi 69 is having a kind of crazy week. So sources at the federal detention center where they're holding him says that he is feeling the pressure of his sentencing hearing. It's going to be tomorrow, and the court basically now will decide how long he'll be behind bars. He cooperated with the feds, but remember, he just got on the stand and he snitched his little heart out. Like, he rolled over on all kinds of gang members and really, really bad dudes in order to get himself a lighter sentence. Will that work out? Well, only the judge knows, and tomorrow that judge will make the decision. If he faces the maximum, it could be 47 years in prison.
Wow.
So, wow, that is crazy. How much will be shaved off of that 47 years for him snitching? And then when he comes out of jail, will they kill him almost immediately?
Right.
It'll be a fascinating
Nowhere
thing
to go,
follow.
Virginia. Nowhere to hide.
Ooh, I would be very afraid. Either way, you're in jail or you're a marked man.
Mm-hmm.
Scary. And finally here, as promised, the new movie Cats is coming out. They are plugging it everywhere. I've seen the commercial for Cats like 87 times. Star-studded. You got your Jennifer Hudsons, your Taylor Swifts. I mean, it is huge. Jason Derulo is also in the movie. He plays in the feature film as Rum Tum Tugger.
Rum Tum Tugger?
That's the name.
His last name's Tugger?
Tugger.
Okay.
Ironically, they had to CGI his crotch area because they felt it was not becoming.
We're just adding to the legend of this Jason Derulo here.
I mean, Jason Derulo has gone from just being awesome and talented.
And how tough is that job?
Oh my God, he is now the most sought after. Like, chicks are going nuts.
So, what did you do at work today, honey? Oh, I CGI'd out Jason Derulo's dong.
A lot.
A lot.
So, yeah, if you go to see the new Cats movie, don't worry. You're not going to see the full scariness of the real beast. Apparently, they went back in and CGI'd it to be smaller.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day. Brought to you by the Holiday Toy Drive. Little Smiles needs your help. We've got a big goal. We want to raise $75,000 in gift cards and toys for kids this holiday season. There is such a tremendous need. All this week we have been out delivering. We're still going to be out right up until Christmas, and we could really use your help making sure that needy kids get toys this holiday season. It's so easy. Just a small donation will help. $10, $20, whatever you can spare. Text Give Smiles to 44321.
The celebrity birthdays that we have today, one has actually got a Star Wars theme here. If Jaber were here and not laying on his floor with his back thrown out, not sure how happy he'd be. Ryan Johnson is the name of the person. He's 46. He was the director of Star Wars The Last Jedi, which Jaybird absolutely hated. I've talked to a couple other Star Wars dorks too, and they say it's terrible. They're not fans of it. Now, here's the bad news, because J.J. Abrams is doing Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker, the movie coming out this weekend. You're going to see a lot of hype for. And then the next trilogy goes back to this guy, Ryan Johnson, which apparently is ruining everything Star Wars. So congratulations. He's got the next 3 coming out. So we'll see if he can finally, once and for all, kill all the Star Wars. I know a lot of fans seem to feel that way. Also, Pope Francis turns 83 today, Virginia.
Aw, Popey Pope.
In case you want to get him
birthday.
something. Yeah, it's a new hat or something.
What do you give a guy that's got everything?
Yeah, I don't know. It's a good question.
Pray for the Pope. He does ask
Prayer's
for that.
good.
He asks for people to pray for him, which I think is awesome.
Probably a stain stick. You know, he always wears white, and that's got to be tough.
A Tide stick?
Yeah, I mean, you know, always just you're probably needing that constantly, aren't you? Everything's white. So, yeah, that might be a good little stocking stuffer for the Pope. Also, happy first birthday to our son, Dean. Love Mama Bear and Papa Bear. He has been a part of the KVJ Nation since the womb, it says here. Thank you, Megan.
Sweet.
Also, happy birthday, my big sister Lori. We partied like rock stars at the Hard Rock Guitar Hotel on Saturday. Had a great time.
Nice job, Lori.
And even had a Bret Michaels sighting.
Okay.
Jennifer, yeah, I think I saw the photo that you sent. That was a cool photo.
That's a great way to ring in a birthday.
Yeah, it is. Also, Caden turning 10 today. That is from John.
Woohoo.
Also, happy birthday to Colton. We love you. We're very proud of you, from Mommy, Daddy, and Skeeter.
Aww.
And a shout out from my daughter, Juliana. Happy 10th birthday, Princess, from Mommy and Daddy. Okay. Got a birthday you want to get on the KVJ show? All you got to do is just let us know about it. It is easy to do. Just send us an email, mail@kvjshow.com, mail@kvjshow.com, and we'll be happy to get it in for you on our celebrity birthdays and our regular birthdays every day. Coming up here in a second, if you love ribs, you're going to love the Rib Roundup Music Festival. Going to be coming to Coral Sky Amphitheater March 7th with Dustin Lynch, Chris Jansen, Michael Ray, Carly Pearson, Matt Stell. Denny's or Animal. We play next. 877-979-9763. Jump on the line if you want the player to be you at the KVJ show.
We couldn't turn around till we were upside down. I'll be the bad guy now, but no, I ain't so proud. I couldn't be there, even when I tried. You don't believe it. We do this every time.
We're excited here because apparently there is a theme with today's Denny's or Animal that we got going on here. Not only is it just animals, but these are animals of the holiday variety.
Yes, all animals featured today are Christmas animals.
Wow. How about that?
Some relation to Christmas.
You might hear it in Christmas songs and Christmas tales, poems.
Exactly.
Possibly. It's all there. Oh, we've got Julie on here from Port St. Lucie to join us for today's fun festivities. Hello, Julie.
Good morning.
How are you doing today?
I'm well, thank you. How are you?
Good. Are you just all fired up for the holiday season, Julie?
Of course.
Oh,
of
good.
course.
Well, if you are struggling with the holiday spirit, this game is going to kickstart your Christmas vibes, okay?
All right. I love it.
I believe our first animal here is of a stirring mouse.
Oh.
And that goes to the great poem, right? 'Twas the night before Christmas.
And all through the house, not a creature was stirring.
Not
even a mouse.
Yes, but this mouse is stirring. This mouse is actually stirring.
Maybe he got in the eggnog.
Yeah, you never
you know,
know.
my eggnog spike, yo.
Okay, so here's what we've got for you, Julie. Tell me, this is the sound of a frolicking mouse. Do you think this is a real mouse, or is this producer Denny's here? I think's hammered. Yeah, that's definitely.
That thing is wasted.
That thing, yeah. I think that went right for the fireball.
I think he's fireball. He might have smoked a little, too.
No. It's hard to say.
Well, you know, the chimney's going and
Yeah.
everything else. There's just a lot of things being lit this time of year. Okay, Julie, what do you think? Is that Denny's or Animal here?
I'm going to have to go with Denny's on that one.
Okay, is that
It feels good.
is that Denny's here?
Feels good, yeah.
She is right.
Yay!
Wow. Okay.
Got it.
How about that? Good. Yeah. Okay. All right. Stirring Mouse is very excited too. Good start to this game here. Next one is from the 12 Days of Christmas. You know that lovely song. They got some animals in there.
There's a lot.
They got French hens and turtle doves and all kinds of stuff. In
Lords of Leaping.
Partridge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, they do a lot of animals there.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
What the hell's a partridge?
You know, and don't give me all these animals for Christmas. I don't want the damn responsibility.
I got allergies.
Yeah, I got.
Come at me with a partridge, we're gonna fight.
I got things to do. Who's got time for all this? So what we got here, if you've always wondered, what does a turtle dove sound like?
Oh.
We can tell you, and actually, I believe we only have two in this clip.
2 turtle doves.
Yeah, there's only two. Two here. We've paired them off, and we recorded some audio from them. What do you think? Is this Denny's or Animal here? Yeah, you hear what they're doing there? One's kind of a baritone. One is kind of a soprano. They do that.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. Okay. What do you think about that, Julie? Is that Denny's or Animal?
I'm going to go with Animal on that one.
Gotta go with Animal. Is that really 2 turtle doves there?
That is real turtle doves.
Wow. Okay, now you know. You're gonna wonder what that sounds like. Okay, boy, I gotta tell you, you are just crushing this game, Julie. You're amazing at this. Okay, we got one more here for you. This is an actual Christmas reindeer.
Oh.
Yes, that we found out that male and female reindeer both have antlers, but after November, it's only the females that do. So any reindeer pulling Santa's sleigh had to be female, including Rudolph.
Girl power.
Yeah. How about them ladies, huh?
Oh, yeah.
That's interesting stuff. We've already learned that here today. Now we can learn the sound of a real Christmas reindeer. Denny's or Animal? Hear the jingle bells. Yeah. 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 That's definitely Santa's jingle bells.
Or Denny's on the toilet.
It sounds like struggling.
It's like after a pot of beef stew or something.
So beefy.
Yeah, that's tough. Julie, what do you think? Is that Denny's or Animal there?
I'm going to have to go with Denny's on that one again.
Gonna go Denny's on that? Is that the Denny's?
She's right.
Yay!
Whoa! How about that, huh?
Clean sweep.
Wow, that is very, very impressive. Nice work there. You got it all. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. I'm very excited about that.
Denny's, you gotta not eat so much beef.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I know.
You can cut back.
Well, Julie, why don't you go have a whole bunch of ribs? You'll sound just like that.
You're right.
That'll be the day after the rib roundup. That'll be you on March 8th.
And you gave her rib roundup tickets.
Yes. Julie, you all right in there? Everything okay? Yeah.
We all went to the rib
Yes.
roundup, and this is
Okay.
how we sound.
All right. We also got Dustin Lynch, Chris Jansen, Michael Ray, Carly Pearson, and Matt Stell going to be there. Enjoy yourself. Okay, Julie?
Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys.
You are so welcome. If you would like to get your own tickets, Rib Roundup, SouthFlorida.com, all powered by Ford. March 7th is the actual date on that you can get. Coming up here on the KVJ show. Oh, this is when it gets awkward, isn't it? We are just, I believe, 8 days away from Christmas. Is that correct,
Gosh,
Virginia?
is that right? Yes.
8 days away.
6, 7, 8, 8. Yes.
8 days away.
I got to go
Okay.
back to the post office today. Oh, my gosh.
Wow, 8 days away. This doesn't seem like the right time to be bringing up this argument. If you have got family that is staying and that family is not necessarily welcome, is it a little too late to be arguing it 8 days out from Christmas here, Virginia?
Ugh, that's messy.
That does not feel like the right option here. But we got Tom and Leslie, and they have an issue that they would like to bring forward to us because apparently they're in a strong disagreement with one another, to put it lightly. We'll hear exactly what this housing dilemma is coming up next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Save thousands on 5,000 plus low mileage cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans now. Shop offleaseonly.com. We have a crash that is blocking the 95 northbound exit ramp right now to Donald Ross Road in Jupiter. And on your surface streets, we have police activity that has closed Dixie Highway in both directions between Lucerne Avenue and 10th Avenue North in Lake Worth Beach. You're going to need to seek an alternate route through that area. We also have a crash to watch out for on alternate A1A. That's just south of North Lake Boulevard. Another crash in Lake Worth. That's Kirk Road, south of Lake Worth Road. This report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits 379 WRMF.
Air conditioning problems? Call Lindstrom and save up to $1,400 on a qualifying Train AC system. And remember, it's hard to stop a train. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
I know my home is powered by Xfinity, and if you've got any great holiday toys that need internet, you need to make sure your home is powered by Xfinity too. You got 8 days, so you got time to get it all together. Don't worry, just get that Xfinity technician out to your home, get it all hooked up. Because if you want the fastest internet on the planet, you want Xfinity. If you want over 19 million Wi-Fi hotspots to stay connected to those mobile devices, you want Xfinity. If you want a better DVR, you want Xfinity. And if you want great mobile, you want Xfinity. You can get everything you need and check it all out in person at the new store, the Green Acres Plaza. You can see the Xfinity Internet and the XFi app with your personalized Wi-Fi experience, parental controls, and advanced security. You can also check out the X1 voice remote that comes with the DVR, Xfinity Home, look at Xfinity Mobile, and just see how awesome all the selections are. So go see it there in Green Acres at the Green Acres Plaza. Call them up at 1-800-XFINITY or see it online too at xfinity.com.
Discover your rhythm at the Qatar Hotel, the new resort destination. Savor the notes of perfection at 20 world-class dining venues. Bliss is instrumental in one of Florida's largest spas. Luck and skill live in perfect harmony on the expanded casino floor. Laugh out loud at the Comedy Club. Amp up your evening at the new Hard Rock Live or Dare Nightclub Day Club. It's all open now. Discover your rhythm at Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino.
I think that I like you.
If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, please call 1-888-ADMIT-IT.
Honey, look what I found in the attic.
Oh, wow.
Hi, my name is Teddy Rexton.
It still works. Oh, my first iPod, it held 1,000 songs.
I wanted one of those.
Well, you know what I want this year?
This holiday season, get all the tech you want with the savings you want at Nissan's year-end sales event. Get in today and save big on Rogue with available Safety Shield 360 technologies. Now, save up to $10,320 on the 2019 Nissan Titan XD. Shop ChooseNissan.com. Hurry, offers end soon. Nissan, innovation that excites. For well-qualified buyers, 2019 Titan XD 10,320 total savings consists of $5,000 cash back, $570 Titan XD Midnight Edition package savings, $1,000 red tag savings, and up to $3,750 bonus cash on select trim. Safety Shield 360 technologies available on 2019 and 2020 Rogue, SV, SL, Platinum trims. Intelligent all-wheel drive cannot prevent collisions or provide enhanced traction in all conditions. Must finance through MAC. Take delivery from new dealer stock. Call 1-888-858-8319 for offer details. Offers end 1/2/20.
Let's be honest. Waxing hurts and shaving sucks. So switch to laser hair removal at Body Details True Laser Specialists. Get up to 70% off, a free consultation, free first treatment, and free touch-ups for life with our free lifetime guarantee. Start today at bodydetails.com. Terms apply.
Welcome to More Than Enough Reason with Geico. You're eating spicy food and start to get that prickly feeling on your tongue.
Oh, this has a kick.
You have more than enough reason to pump the brakes. But no, nothing's gonna hold you back now.
This is good. A little hot, but good.
You've also got more than enough reason to switch to Geico. Because with Geico, you've got the ability to reach an agent for help 24/7. Unlike your ability to get more water at this restaurant.
Yeah. You can just leave the pitcher this time.
And even though you regret overlooking the 4 little peppers next to your dish on the menu, you'll never feel overlooked with Geico, because they're available 24/7. Maybe that's why they've got a 97% customer satisfaction rating.
Oh, wow.
So, while you're trying to look composed with a mouthful of ice cubes as you fan yourself with the drink menu, you can feel relieved knowing Geico helps with homeowners and renters insurance through the Geico Insurance Agency, too. At least, once you can feel your lips again.
Geico. More reasons than ever to switch today.
I love to tell everybody about the deals at Off Lease Only. I have sent people there that didn't understand the whole thing about Off Lease Only, and afterwards they were like, oh my gosh, I don't want to ever buy a car from anybody else. They have upfront pricing, so you don't have to go in there and negotiate, haggle, hassle, feel like, am I getting ripped off? It's upfront pricing with no hidden fees and no minimum credit score needed to get the advertised price. It's no nonsense. And it's respecting you as the consumer, and that's why I tell everybody, go to Off Lease Only and experience the best car buying of your life. It's more than 5,000 of the nicest low-mileage cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. OffLeaseOnly.com.
The holiday countdown is on, and Walmart has you covered with quick and convenient ways to get last-minute deals in time. Get awesome deals like the Disney Frozen 2 Castle for $159, the KitchenAid Classic Stand Mixer for $199, Beat Solo 3 wireless headphones for $199, and so much more for less. Hurry in to get last-minute deals on gifts in time when you shop at Walmart and Walmart.com.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg Nissan of Delray Weather Center.
Need a car? H. Gregg of West Palm Beach has what you're looking for. Pre-owned Nissan, just $8,000. BMW, just $18,000. We'll pay thousands above market value for your trade-in. H. Gregg of West Palm Beach. Car buying redefined.
Meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News. Starting our Tuesday, partly cloudy, windy and warm. Winds southeast at 20 with gusts to 25 miles an hour this morning and throughout the day. 83 degrees for high with partly cloudy skies. A 40% chance for late afternoon shower storm. Tonight, rain likely, a low of 70. And Wednesday, cloudy with rain likely, the high 73.
Sweet Tomatoes has a sweet deal for you. Text SWEET to 41208 to enjoy endless food and beverages for just $9.99. Don't miss out on this sweet deal at Sweet Tomatoes. Text SWEET to 41208 and dine for $9.99 for a limited time.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by the Florida Department of Transportation.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
I just want to remind you that the team that was most successful here in South Florida in football this season, the FAU Fighting Owls, hoot hoot, And they're going to be playing in the Boca Raton Bowl coming up on Saturday. They're playing a really good Southern Methodist team. SMU is going to be coming in. They got a high-powered offense, as does the Fight Nows of FAU. So it's going to be a really good game. Kickoff 3:30, but they do a lot of great tailgating stuff that is going to be going on before that you can go and check out. So make sure you get your tickets. You can just go online to get those. Just do a quick little Google search and find them. For this Saturday, don't snooze on the Boca Raton Bowl with FAU versus SMU.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Well, it's natural this is going to happen this time of year. Arrangements with extended family for the holidays. And Thomas and Leslie have a bit of a disagreement. That's why they're popping in a little KVJ court here today. Now, tell me, what is your grievance here, Thomas, with Leslie and the arrangement that's going to be going on for the holidays?
Yeah, I've been with my girlfriend for 2 years, and we have now been living together for 6 months.
Okay.
And her mom's coming down for Christmas from New York, and I was cool about that, but I just found out that her mom will be staying with us for a month, and she ain't run this past me.
Staying for a month?
Yeah.
Oh, my. That's a long visit.
Okay. And what did you say in response to that, Thomas?
I told her it was not happening, and now we're fighting before the holidays, and neither one of us wants to do that.
Okay.
So we decided to get your opinion on this.
Okay. All right. That's quite a bit of time. Mom's coming down for a month. Leslie, let's hear your side of this here. You don't think it's necessarily that big a deal, and Thomas is making it a bigger deal than it needs to be. Why would you say that?
Well, yeah, because it's my mom. I mean,
Okay.
I'm sorry, but it's my mom. And it's not that she's staying just for the month just because we want her to stay. She's having renovations done in her place.
Oh,
And
okay.
she can't stay there. Well, so it just makes sense that she would stay with us if she's coming for the holidays anyway. What's the big deal? She's staying a little bit longer. She stayed something like a week or 2 weeks with us before. It was totally fine. So I don't understand why it's such a problem, and I'm really upset about it, honestly.
I got my vote. I already know who I side with on this one.
Hey, Thomas, Leslie said that she stayed last time and it was fine. Would you agree with that assessment? It was fine?
No, something really awkward happened, actually, and I'm still not over it.
Okay.
Yeah, so last time my mom stayed at our place, she walked in on me changing without knocking, and she didn't even seem sorry about that, and she actually said, well, I can see why my daughter loves you so much.
Okay.
Yeah, she saw my ding-a-ling, and she was like, woo, and then she said that line, basically. It was very, very awkward.
Okay, well, is that a funny line, or is that like an inappropriate line?
I mean, what do you say? You have to kind of make light of the situation.
If she didn't mean to walk in and she saw it and she's just trying to diffuse it with comment.
Right.
I mean, if that was me, I would be able to look past that and get over it if that was me.
Yes. Virginia, this kind of stuff does happen. Extended stays by immediate family, especially in South Florida, we're all going to see that a lot. Thomas doesn't like being walked in on, and apparently that's something that can happen. But does he have a legitimate complaint here? And should Leslie be respectful and say, look, should we all say you get a week tops, and after that you need to go find yourself like one of those like efficiency hotels? What do you
I
think,
don't know.
Virginia?
I mean, I think that, you stick together when you're a couple.
Yep.
And if one of you makes an invitation to somebody and says, hey, you can do this, the other one just kind of has to bite the bullet and go along with it, I think, just because it's family. It's the right thing to do. She's having renovations. I would totally just let mother stay there. And
it doesn't require mutual agreement?
Well, she needs to know in the future that she has to come to him and they have to discuss it before she throws out invites. But this invite has already been thrown out. And I think now rescinding it is going to make more drama and make her mother hate him and put a strain on their whole relationship.
Jay Bird?
I come from a big family. When your family's down and out, you help your family. That's just the way it is.
Mm-hmm.
And with the whole the door opening thing, because you're going to get somebody that says, if it was reversed in a...
Oh, yeah, if it was, like Thomas's dad walks in on Leslie, he's like going, hey.
Just consider the source. Was the mom deliberately trying to sneak a peek on you? If she accidentally walked in and made a joke, how long do you want to hold that over her head?
Okay. Well, maybe he's looking for any kind of leverage.
Yeah, maybe that's what's going on.
Okay, anybody else dealt with this? What do you think? Leslie did not get approval from Thomas before he said, yeah, Ma, come on, stay with us for a month. He's clearly not real thrilled and would like to see Ma, maybe stay somewhere else, not with him or them. 877-979-WRMF. You can sound off on your thoughts. You've gone through the same thing, and what would you rule here? You Team Thomas or Team Leslie? Call, text, let us know here at the KVJ Show. Kind of interesting, the reactions going on here. Tom is not real thrilled that Leslie invited her mom down to stay for a month. She's coming down for the holidays and is going to be down here for a while. And Tom's like, okay, like you didn't think to run this past me. They've only been together, living together at least for 6 months. They've been together for a couple years before that, but he's just not necessarily into it. And is that something that you would think the proper protocol is? You do need to at least say, hey, my mom's getting some repairs done on her place. Is it okay if she crashes with us for a month? That seems to be right, correct?
Absolutely.
Yes.
In a perfect world, you talk about it ahead of time and you clear it with your man or your girl and you make sure everybody's cool and they know the commitment. But sometimes things just happen. What if mom came to her and was like, oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm going to do, all these renovations. And she just wanted to give her mother comfort and say, hey, come stay with me. Like, that's what family does.
Mm-hmm. Somebody says, is it possible that maybe Leslie knew that Tom would not approve of this long stay and then
Absolutely.
asked the mom? Yeah.
That's totally possible.
But that, too, is a manipulative tactic. And if that's not, not just this time how you're going to handle it, if that's how you handle things in the future, that to me is troubling. If you're going to have a long-term relationship, that's just what she does, where she asks for forgiveness, not permission.
Well, he needs to set boundaries and say, next time, anything like this, you got to come to me and we got to talk about it ahead of time.
Yeah, if
she does it again, then it's just blatant disrespect for the respect in the relationship.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we got a couple votes here. Are you Team Tom, Team Leslie on this? We got Ashley from Wellington. You Team Tom or Team Leslie here, Ashley?
I'm Team Leslie. I come from a big family, and everybody helps everybody, and family's family. And if he really cares about her, then he needs to understand how important it is that she helped her mom in a time of need. And, it's just the right thing to do.
Okay.
You know how expensive a hotel would be for even 2 weeks? I couldn't afford it. I don't know many people that could.
Yeah. Somebody did say, though, if she's got money for renovation, she's got money for a hotel. That's typically something that goes hand in hand.
And that's not totally true. She might have not counted on paying for a hotel and thought, oh, I'm going to stay with my daughter again. I did it before.
I wonder if Leslie was like, oh, I really can't. I wonder how much of that was her mom pushing her into being going, what, you're not going to let your mom stay with you? If she guilted Leslie into it. And then Leslie's like, oh, man, Tom is not going to be thrilled. And here it is. They've been fighting for several days now on it. Megan is on here from Stewart. Are you Team Tom or Team Leslie here, Megan?
I am 125% Team Tom. I don't understand how anyone can think that it's okay to not ask their significant other if it's okay for a relative, a family member, anyone to stay with them for any length of time. Just even if it's happened in the past, just because she stayed for a week maybe a few months ago does not mean it's okay to stay for just one day without asking. Like, I come from a very big family. I love my family. If they ever want, they're from New Jersey. They come down very often.
Sure.
Even if I know the answer is yes, I would 120% every time ask my significant other, hey, is it okay if they stay for this amount of time? And if you don't ask, a month, I can't imagine not expecting my mother-in-law to stay with me for a month and then finally finding out that that's going to happen without being asked. I would be livid.
Yeah, and I think, too, it all really depends upon the family. Some family is chill, and they're easy to get along with, and they help out, and they'll do dishes and things like that, and you hardly even notice that they're there, Virginia. It's a dream.
What's that like?
Right.
Oh, you notice when my family's there.
See, a lot of families aren't that way, so it starts putting a strain on everything that's going on, especially when you're trying to work. And now kind of all your regular systems are thrown off and you're like, okay, where's my laptop? Where's this? Where's that? It becomes chaotic. Yeah, it's going to be kind of annoying. And it's really interesting just how split down the middle this is because one person will text in, Tom is being a jerk. The next text is Team Tom. And John has got kind of a reality check here from Palm Springs. What do you want to say, John?
Yeah, I work in construction, and we specialize in renovations, and they never go the time that you say they're going to. You just tell that to the person to really make them feel good. Anything can happen. So that month, it could be 2 months with no trouble at all.
Uh-oh. Not the news.
It happens all the time.
Oh.
The color won't come in, the right tile,
So,
anything like that.
So we may here be looking at a best case scenario of 1 month to possibly much longer.
A lot longer. Because you got to think, this contractor's just not working on your house. He's working on 3 or 4, couple more other houses.
Oh, we know, you slutty contractors.
Oh, yeah.
You got your fingers in everybody's pudding. We know how you do.
Can't help it, baby. We got to make money to support you women.
That's a good answer, John.
Well, you get back to work and stop calling radio stations.
Thank you for calling.
Off anyway.
Yeah. All right, John. We appreciate you, man. All right. Yeah, somebody said, okay, well, what's being renovated? And how's it affecting the mother's ability to live in her own home? If it's a kitchen, she can order out. If it's the bathroom, she can go to the gas station. If it's her bedroom, she can sleep on the couch.
You're making mama go poo at the gas station. Come on now. That's your mother. She birthed you.
Uh-huh. Okay, yeah, it could be interesting. Now, that might be the one thing. If you're here, Tom, if you and Leslie are listening to this right now, you might say, hey, look, okay, I'll give you the month, but we got to come to an agreement. If that is true, I'm not down for like month. And is he being rude then? If he's like, I'm not down for month 2 or 3, this isn't, she's staying all season. This is, I'll give you the month. I'm not happy about it. And in the future, you got to run this kind of stuff by me.
Absolutely. I think that's fair.
Yeah. But if we get into month 2, your mama's got to go. She got to go home and she got to figure it out. We can't call Tom a jerk for that.
No, I think that's fair. I mean, if he gives her the month and then says after that she's got to figure out her own arrangements, and in the future you can never do this without talking to me, I think that's fair.
Okay.
That's her mother, people. We don't turn family away.
Okay. All right. There you go. Well, it sounds like Leslie wins the initial battle, but Tom, no extended stay is anything you should have to take on, and so might want to come to that agreement right now. They were asking, okay, what are some of the weird things that you see? Because you will have family that's going to be coming in town. People are going to be staying with you. And people do different and weird things. I just look at my family, and I can give you a profile of about 3 to 5 really weird things that they all do. And they probably do the same thing for me.
Certain family members will walk around naked, and if you're not ready or expecting it, or even if they're just in their drawers, it can be a little Christmas shocker.
So on Reddit, they're talking about what's the worst thing a guest has done while they were staying with you. Here are some of the comments. Tons of people are complaining about things like clogged toilets.
Oh.
Guests who didn't even flush at all.
Oh, what the hell?
People who flush stuff that they shouldn't. You ever see that where somebody will flush like 4 or 5 a wad of paper? You're like, how do you not know that you cannot try to flush that in a toilet? How do you not know? I mean, if you're 5, maybe, but over the age of like 15, 25, 35, how do you not know?
I think they know. I think sometimes they just don't care.
That's unbelievable. And one person on Reddit say they even saw their hefty gift in a bathroom trash can.
Oh.
Somebody went in the trash can, Virginia.
That's gross.
The lawlessness. That's the kind of stuff Tom's got to deal with.
Do you know that?
His mother-in-law.
I don't think his mother-in-law would poo in the trash can.
They say one guest shaved their very bushy nether region in the shower and clogged the tub. And then it backed up, and then the hair, kind of like starts kicking out.
Oh, that's so repulsive.
How nasty is that?
I can't.
Somebody else said another guest dyed their hair red, stained the entire sink, the floor, and the guest bed sheets.
Wow.
Why do you go visit someone then decide to dye your hair?
That's so terrible.
Some weirdo took one bite out of every single apple in the house and left the rest.
That's terrorism.
That's not cool.
He's angry and trying to send a message. There's a deep-rooted problem there.
Somebody else said the worst thing a guest has done while staying with them, they had an uncle who would try to fix their computer and their dishwasher. Neither one were broken until the uncle got to them. And then they were.
Drunkle?
Yeah, drunkle. Yeah, got in there and broke them. Thanks, drunkle. Anything else to add to it? You got your own. You can share 877-979-WRMF. 877-979-9763. Feel free to call, text in here to the KVJ show.
We're in the home stretch of the hard times. We took a hard left, but we're alright. Yeah, life sure can try to put love to it, but we built this right, so nothing's ever gonna move it. When the bones are good, the rest don't matter. Yeah, the pain could peel, the glass could shatter. Let it rain, 'cause you and I remain the same. When there ain't a crack in the foundation, baby, I know when it's storm we're facing, we'll roll right over while we stay put. The house don't fall when the bones are good. Call it dumb luck, but baby, you and I can't even mess it up. Though we both try, no, it don't always go the way we planned it, but the wolves came and went, and we're still standing. When the bones are good, the rest don't matter. Yeah, the pain could peel, the glass could shatter. Let it rain, 'cause you and I remain the same. When there ain't a crack in the foundation, baby, I know when it's storm we're facing, we'll roll right over while we stay put. The house don't fall when the bones are good. When the bones are good. Bones are good, the rest don't really matter. Pain could peel the glass, so the glass could shatter. The glass could shatter. When the bones are good, the rest don't matter. Yeah, the pain could peel, the glass could shatter. Let it rain. When there ain't a crack in the foundation, baby, I know when it's storm we're facing, we'll go right over while we stay put. The house don't fall when the bones are good.
Well, you're going to be dealing with it here before you know it. Probably even maybe this weekend. That soon, you might have families start running into town because you got Christmas coming up on Wednesday. It is just 8 days away. People like Tom and Leslie are trying to figure out some of the arrangements they've got with family that's coming in and possibly even for an extended stay. And we're talking about some of the bizarre things that you have seen or things that have happened when you let family invade your home. Somebody said that, I had 19 people at Thanksgiving one year.
Oh, my goodness. They were all staying there or they were just eating there?
I think they were all just kind of there. I don't know. It doesn't say, but I mean, I can't imagine. How big is your house if you have 19 people staying at your place?
That's a lot.
That is a ton of people, yes. And apparently my sister borrowed my phone to call her boyfriend. Well, the conversation must have gotten a little spicy. Because she decided to send him some sexy naked photos.
From your phone?
From her phone. She didn't realize, though, that I had synced my Apple TV to my photos on my phone. And as everybody is sitting in the living room watching TV, it immediately syncs right to the Apple TV. And we saw everything that she took and posted on my phone.
Oh, my goodness. That's heavy. Oh, the drunkle loved it.
Oh, my gosh. 19 people all sitting there. Oh, that's just fun.
How dumb are you if you're sexting on somebody else's phone? You deserve everything bad that happens.
I will tell you, sometimes these technology things, they do kind of trick. You don't fully realize how everything is synced up and what could possibly happen to you. You know, we got a lot of dumb cheaters that are always getting busted kind of doing the same thing. You know, so I guess if you don't think about it and if you don't have a phone that does that, then you may be like, wait, it did what? I took a photo on your phone and it did what? How did it wind up on the TV screen if I took it from your phone?
Just don't take pictures that are naughty on somebody else's phone.
Yes.
It's totally on you and you're dumb.
Yeah. Okay. Somebody else said, yes, my monster-in-law rearranged my bedroom and living room without my permission. She also went through 3 different closets and found things to take out and place all over my house.
Oh.
She's no longer allowed to stay here.
My gosh. That'd be so awful.
Whoa, that is, yes. And do you tell the family to say, hey, you're just banned? Or do you just always try to come up with an excuse every single time they try to come over?
I mean, you always say, we have other company already staying here.
Someone else has a story where their father-in-law came for the holidays and stayed for a year.
That's heavy.
That is insane. I mean, how does that even happen? That's crazy.
He's running from something.
Yeah. That is absolutely nuts. All right, anything else you want to share with us, you can call or text. Love to hear what you got here at the KVJ show. Got a fun little game here for you. Very challenging, Virginia. I'd be so impressed if you would be able to get this.
Well, all of your games are challenging, Kevin, because you're just the best at coming up with games.
Yeah, I don't know. I am. Thank you. This one, I think Jaber would be able to get. He's laying low. He's got some back issues he's trying to work his way through right now. So he might pop in and out today. We don't know.
He's literally laying low, like on the floor.
Yes. Mm-hmm. He would love this game. I think he would ace it. The name of the game here, Virginia, is Know Your Ho. Okay, Know Your Ho. Okay, here's what I got. These are ho-ho-hos that come from either TV shows or movies. You got to tell me the TV show or the movie.
Okay.
That this comes from. Now, I got 3 different ones. So if you think you got all 3, you want to call us right away. 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763, and I will hook you up with tickets to go see a Charlie Brown Christmas Live at the Kravis Center on December 23rd.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh, it's amazing, Virginia.
Oh, my gosh. What a great thing to take the family to.
Oh, no doubt. Okay, so here we go. This is Know Your Hoes. This is ho number 1 here.
Ho, ho, ho.
Okay.
Okay, I know that one.
Okay, you got that ho?
Got it.
You got that ho? Okay. How about this ho right here? Do you got this ho? Do you know that ho?
I think I do.
You think you know that ho?
I think I do.
You know that ho?
I do know that ho.
Okay, and it got one more here. And know that ho. Do you know this ho?
Ho, ho, ho.
That's the challenging one, Virginia.
That one's tricky. That's sinister.
Ho, ho, ho.
Okay. Know your ho. You got to have all 3 correct. If you think you got it, let us know. 877-979-WRMF.
from the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Save thousands on 5,000 plus low mileage cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans now. Shop offleaseonly.com. You're starting to tap the brakes on 95 southbound between Hypoluxo Road and Atlantic Avenue. Watch for some minor slowdowns in the area. We also have a right lane blocked on the off-ramp 95 northbound to Donald Ross Road due to an earlier accident. And on your surface streets, watch for a crashed military trail at Forest Hill Boulevard. Dixie Highway also shut down in Lake Worth Beach due to police activity. That's both directions between Lucerne Avenue and 10th Avenue North. As for Broward County, traffic already starting to slow down when you hit Sample Road heading I-95 northbound into Boca Raton. We also have some slow traffic on the southbound side between Cypress Creek Road and Commercial Boulevard. And a crash I-95 southbound just before Ives Dairy Road is causing backups to Sheridan Street. This report brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits 979 WRMF.
Air conditioning problems? Call Lindstrom and save up to $1,400 on a qualifying Train AC system. And remember, it's hard to stop a train. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Experience the joy of Christmas at SeaWorld, November 23rd through December 31st. Gaze at over 3 million sparkling lights. Be captivated by 6 inspirational shows and the all-new Sesame Street Christmas Parade. Then celebrate with festive favorites like Rudolph and Friends. And right now, you can save $20 on a single-day ticket. Hurry, offer ends soon. Restrictions apply. See all the wonder of Christmas at SeaWorld Orlando.
You know, I see their trucks all over town. They are big, they are bright, they're beautiful. The Good Greek Moving and Storage trucks are so bold, just like their team. Big and bold and doing it right and really making a statement. I love that about their moving company. You know, for more than 2 decades, Good Greek Moving and Storage has been doing it right in South Florida. But it's not just about here. If you have a move, maybe it's long distance, anywhere in the country, they can help you out. Local, long distance, maybe you need storage. They are the masters. Our friend Spiro runs the show, and he's a former Miami-Dade SWAT police officer. He does it right the first time. So go online and check him out, goodgreek.com, or pick up your mobile phone and dial ** Greek for all the details. They'll come out and give you a free quote and everything. Get your move done the right way the first time. ** Greek, Greek Moving and Storage, the official movers of the Miami Marlins, Florida Panthers, and Florida Gators football.
Good Greek Moving and Storage. Your superhero movers.
At this very moment, thousands of people are listening to this commercial about how there's a local Geico agent in your area. What if we all smiled at the same time? Would it break the record for biggest communal smile ever? Or would we find we have something caught in our teeth? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I'm smiling. Smiling away. Call or visit your local Geico agent.
The Little Smiles Holiday Toy Drive campaign is well underway, and you can be a part of making a child smile this holiday season. It's so easy to help us. Just drop a new unwrapped toy at any of our collection boxes all over town, or you can text to give, and we'll turn your donation into a beautiful gift so that no children are forgotten this holiday. Text Give Smiles to 44321 and help us hit our goal of $75,000. We can do it together. Text Give Smiles to 44321.
The name says it all. It's called Wellington Anti-Aging. Anti means it's fighting the aging process. That's exactly what they do there. One of the best things to really roll back the clock is their hormone replacement therapy. I never realized this until I was told that at the age of 25, every single year, for men, you will lose 1 pound of lean muscle and replace it with 1 pound of fat. Now, when you're my age, at the age of 46, that's 21 pounds of muscle loss, 21 pounds of fat gain. That's when your body starts to change. But if you get those hormones back, you can have that lean muscle. I know. I noticed in 6 weeks, big changes in the gym. More strength, more lean muscle mass, and a ton more energy on day 1. And my insurance picked up the cost of the treatment, so I had nothing to lose. In women, you got more hormones, so you have more to balance and more to gain. Just look them up online today. To look better and feel better, it's WellingtonAntiAging.com. That's WellingtonAntiAging.com.
Holiday tips and fun facts from Paul, Kristen, and Dexter at Total Wine & More.
The custom of bumping glasses with the cheers came from old Rome. When in Rome, cheers!
A pork crown roast with cranberry stuffing deserves a ripe, fruit-forward Cabernet from Paso Robles. Let me help you find the perfect bottle.
Looking for the right wine for a meaningful gift? Consider me your wine concierge.
Whether you're entertaining or just bringing the wine, we'd love to share our always low prices and ridiculous selection with you this holiday at Total Wine & More. Holiday tips and fun facts from Paul, Kristen, and Dexter at Total Wine & More.
There are over 1 million bubbles in a glass of champagne. Here's to a whole lot of celebrating.
Did you know Zinfandel is known as America's wine? Serve it with chocolate for an indulgent pairing.
Need a $10 rockin' gift for your office's gift exchange? Let me help you pick the perfect bottle.
Whether you're entertaining or just bringing the wine, we'd love to share our always low prices and ridiculous selection with you this holiday. Now offering same-day delivery at TotalWine.com. Cheers!
You know, my friend Chip at Debt Helper has been helping people since 1996 with their credit card debt. Now, it's not a debt consolidation loan where you take out a loan and now you owe more money. No, Chip shows you how you can work with the credit card companies to pay off your credit card debt. You pay it off, but you pay way less in interest. Interest rates reduced by 50% or more. This is the way you're going to pay off your debt. Call Debt Helper 561-472-8021.
Spend the day getting lost in art or discovering fossils free. With Bank of America's Museum on Us program, cardholders can enjoy their favorite museums on the first full weekend of every month. But this December, we're adding the 26th to the 31st. In West Palm Beach, that means the Norton Museum of Art and the South Florida Science Center and Aquarium. Learn more at bankofamerica.com/museums. What would you like the power to do? Check with participating partners for operating hours. One free general admission per individual cardholder. Bank of America N.A. member FDIC.
What can the new Florida Don't Text and Drive law prevent? How about 1.6 million accidents per year, 11 teen deaths each day, and nearly 1,200 injuries? This message brought to you by Rosenthal, Levy, Simon, and Sosa, fighting for the injured since 1985.
Hey guys, it's Virginia. Coming down with the flu can be a big bummer. The coughing, sneezing, achy feeling, it stinks. That's why MD Now is offering a $15 flu shot this season. Check out MDNow.com for their $15 flu shot offer and find a location or walk right in today. MDNow.com. Offer restrictions apply.
Get Holiday In at Dunkin' with $2 medium lattes, cappuccinos, and Americanos from 2 to 6 p.m. with holiday flavors like gingerbread, s'mores, peppermint mocha, and winter white chocolate. The holidays run on Dunkin'. Exclude signature lattes. Price and participation may vary. Limited time offer.
15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. Visit them at geico.com or call 1-800-947-AUTO.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Don't pay more. Save thousands on low mileage 2016 through 19 cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach. Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in your Dirt of the Day, on this show, we speculated a lot about the upcoming Motley Crue tour. Would the band, and specifically Vince Neil, be in shape for it? I guess they've been getting this a lot because they have had to make a statement about said concerns.
Okay, good.
I'll tell you what the band is saying coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
All right, you got to know yo ho. We have several different hosts here from popular TV shows and movies around the holiday season. Virginia, how many would you say you have here?
I know 2 of the 3 hoes.
2 of the 3.
That third hoe, she's dark.
Yeah, oh
She's creepy.
A sinister hoe.
I don't mess with that kind of dirty hoe.
You don't want to mess with a dirty hoe. Yeah. Okay, well, the 2 easy ones here. Hoe number 1.
Ho, ho, ho.
Okay, I think a lot of people get that. It's a very famous hoe there. Another hoe here. Okay, you got that one, you think?
I think so.
And this is the sinister hoe that you don't have, Virginia.
Ho, ho, ho.
Aha.
Creepy.
Okay, we've got Brandon on here from Tamarack. Hello, Brandon. Do you know those hoes?
Of course I do. First one is A Christmas Story. Second one is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And the third one is very sinister because that's the very sinister Alan Rickman in Die Hard.
Oh, that
wow.
is it. That is it. Wow. Brandon knows his hose.
Yeah, he does.
Wow.
Good job.
Yeah. Very
Alan
nice.
Rickman's got a very distinct voice.
Very, very nice. Well played. Going to give you a little hookup here with Charlie Brown Christmas at the Kravis, a little theater action for you coming up on December 23rd. Okay, Brandon?
That's awesome. Thanks, Kevin. Thanks, Virginia.
Oh,
You
you're welcome.
are very, very welcome. Yes. Can't wait to see the Kravis Center improvements now that season is here.
That's true. They've done so much to that building. It is phenomenal.
Yeah. Let people know down south, too, that it's not far from the Brightline station.
Yes.
So you can easily pop on there, and then you can head right over to the Kravis. So if you ever see a show, and they do a lot of great shows. In fact, they kind of all bounce. We got 3 great theaters here in South Florida. But if there's everyone, I wish you were playing here, just Brightline it, baby.
And in case you don't know about the Brightline, like my friend said the other day, it was his first time riding it. He's like, it's like flying first class for $30.
Yeah.
Which, when can you say you flew first class for $30?
Yeah, it's cool. And, if you do that, you get the beverages.
Unlimited beverages and access to the VIP lounge. I highly recommend getting there early, getting your snack on.
Yep.
They put out meat and cheese at happy hour
Yep.
and unlimited wine and beer. And they don't give you the crappy stuff either. It's like the nice stuff.
I was getting regular cocktails. I was getting little vodka drinks.
Good
Virginia.
for you.
Yeah, I got some vodka drinks on there. And then they came up, and I was snagging hard into that little, they had that, I can't believe it. Like, I'm like, oh my gosh.
Meats and cheeses, fruits and crackers.
Well, and Jay Bird would love the M&Ms and the candies and all that kind of stuff they had. I do have a little bit of a pointer for you, though, here, because if you hadn't done it, a couple Brightline pointers for you. One, we were looking at our tickets on Saturday morning because, we weren't sure if we were going to do it or not. But then we waited all of 15 minutes and the price almost doubled. It was insane.
It's demand.
Yeah, get them in advance.
Supply and demand. If you know you're doing it way ahead of time, don't wait.
Right.
Get those tickets.
That will change. Also, don't necessarily rush it, too, because you got parking garages there. You're going to have to park. You're going to have to get on. So, like my daughter showed up at our house at 10:30 thinking we were going to make the 11 o'clock train. And it was 10:57 by the time we were pulling the parking garage. I'm like, that's not going to happen.
No.
So then, we're
the
waiting.
Ralstons are running.
Yeah, and then we had to wait for the noon train. It was fine. We booked for the noon train because we're like, Kayla, not going to happen. So plan on that. And then this might be the most valuable information. The toilets are amazing if you're in that, the futuristic.
They are. They're spaced. They're like the Jetsons toilets.
Spacey, too. You hit this door and like this button is and the door slides back, right? And you go in this very spacious bathroom. Now, flushing, it's kind of a trick, too, because there's a little green light. And I just figured it out. I waved my foot over because you don't like to touch anything.
You don't have to touch.
And I didn't have to touch, and the toilet flushed. So here's the thing. I'm heading out of the bathroom, and it has like a button that you push, and it will slide the door back open. But I'm thinking there's a lot of gross people that probably did not wash their hands, and I don't want to wash my hands and touch that button. So as I'm buttoning up my pants, I just kicked my foot out to hit the button and forgot about how much a train moves, and all of a sudden, and it threw me to the other side of the bathroom, made a horrific noise. I mean, I crashed, pants are still down. If somebody would come in to check on me, Virginia, would have been a horrific sight.
People would think you're in there struggling with a massive bathroom emergency.
I can only imagine what they thought was going on to that thing. So I made quite a commotion.
Did we hit a raccoon or something?
Yeah, so be careful trying to flush with one foot. The train does move a good bit. So there's my Brightline pointers for you.
It's the KVJ dirt of the day. It's the KVJ dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away, because we need that dirt of the day.
Well, coming up in just a second, yes, I will tell you exactly what is going on, the details about this Motley Crue tour. We had some reservations here in this studio, considering, the physical shape of some of the players in the game and how much it takes physically to be a rock star. Yeah, we questioned their physical fitness, and I think we're not the only ones because the band's management is making an official comment on it.
Well, here's the thing, and like I told you, is they do these tours and they charge a good bit of money.
And if I'm going to pay all that money.
Right. And I've seen, and I'm a huge Motley Crue fan, and I have seen Vince Neil not be able to sing half of his show and hold his microphone out to have the crowd sing it because he's too out of shape, he's too winded, he's not in the kind of condition you need. Because it's like look at what Tim McGraw does.
Yeah.
You know, some of these guys work out like fiends to stay in enough shape. Bret Michaels, who was just at the Hard Rock on Friday night, that dude's in phenomenal shape.
Phenomenal.
And so when you see Poison, you don't feel like, okay, I'm seeing a bunch of, old pathetic men on stage. They look good.
They're doing the work.
And they can do the singing, Virginia.
Yes, they can. If you watched that Peloton commercial like all of us did, and that actress, Monica Ruiz, that just recently got a little role in a gin ad for Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
Now they just signed her to have a quick role, but a role nonetheless on The Bold and the Beautiful, the soap opera.
Oh, that's still on?
Yeah, they're still doing it.
It's going to be a quick run because it's getting canceled.
Oh, don't say that. They're paying her a few grand for a one-day appearance just for the publicity of it. So there you go.
Okay.
Bold and the Beautiful, scooping up the Peloton chick. Kanye West and Jay-Z are apparently friendly again. They greeted each other at Diddy's 50th birthday. There's a photograph of them both smiling and shaking hands and looking like, okay, it may not be Watch the Throne days, but at least they are friends again and happy to see each other. And it's a great picture. You see Diddy in the background smiling, and then there's Kanye and Jay-Z dressed up very fancy in tuxedos, shaking hands and smiling.
He was friendly with Kanye. He was not friendly to some guy. There's video apparently of Jay-Z snatching some dude's phone out of his hands.
Yeah, some dude was trying to take video and pictures of Beyonce dancing around with her friends, and he was like, no, you're not doing that. You're not taking pictures or video of my girl. There's no pictures at this party, not by unauthorized photographers. So he snatched it, and can you blame him?
I don't know. Is that a cool move or a jerk move?
I think it's a cool move. He's being protective of his wife. And I'm sure the people knew the rules. You're not allowed to bring your camera, your personal phone out and take pictures at the party. They had people paid to be there and do that.
Okay.
I bet you there was rules.
So Virginia's official verdict, not a jerk move
I'm on
Jay-Z.
I'm on Jay-Z.
You're on Team Jay-Z on this one.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right.
And finally here, Motley Crue is working with a nutritionist and a trainer. And they say as soon as they started the negotiations for the tour, their manager had them on the whole plan to get back in shape, trainer and nutritionist. So they're working with exercise and diet. And a lot of people are like, look, we know this has to be something they address, and they are addressing it. So there you go.
The only thing was, one other thing that this manager had said that I was like, He was saying, they are getting in shape like they do for every tour.
Uh-oh.
And
hopefully it's different this time.
Yeah. I was like, for every tour? Because I saw that finale show that you guys did. Vince was far from in shape. He was far from hitting the notes.
Uh-oh.
So, yeah, I don't know. And he honestly, he has a good ways to go. If you've seen recent photos of Vince Neil.
I need to pull up a recent pic.
I think, and you had that video that was him in Vegas. Remember when he was out there, he was all hammered?
Yes.
He and Nicolas Cage.
That was a few months back, though. I mean, that's several months back.
I just think Vince still drinks a ton.
I need a current pic.
Okay.
And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day. Brought to you by the Little Smiles Holiday Toy Drive. We are well underway. In fact, we have ladies standing by in Denny's studio with piles of toys. And they're dropping them off for the toy drive.
Oh, that's cool.
You can still drop off your toys here at the radio station if you need to. We're a drop-off point, too, to make it easy for you. But if you want to make it really easy, just text to give any donation amount, $10, $20, whatever you have to spare. We will take it and turn it into toys and gift cards for the kids. Just text Give Smiles to 44321.
Coming up here in a couple minutes, Virginia, I am going to size myself up against you, and I'm going to tell you what I'm better at than you are.
Oh, good. We can fight right before the holidays.
Yep, but also what I'm worse at than you. So I'm going to let Denny, Suits, you guys fire off the questions to me here in a couple minutes. Everybody's having to go through this and size themselves up against everybody, so our turn was going to come up.
I feel like we've all done each other, but we haven't.
No, we have not.
We've been playing this game for months.
Yeah, well, I need material, Virginia. Also, Madonna is causing quite a stir in Miami Beach. She's going to be back on stage at the Fillmore. I'll let you know what our audience is saying. And coming up next.
Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories. And the memories bring back your. There's a time that I remember when I did not know no pain. When I believed in forever and everything would stay the same. Now my heart feel like December when somebody say your name. Cause I can't reach out to call you, but I know I will one day. Yeah. Everybody hurts sometimes, everybody hurts someday. Yeah, yeah. But everything gon' be alright. Gonna raise a glass and say, hey. Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories. And the memories bring back your. Memories bring back your. There's a time that I remember when I never felt so lost. And I felt all of the hatred was too powerful to stop. And my heart feel like an ember, and it's lighting up the dark. I'll carry these torches for you, and you know I'll never drop. Yeah. Everybody hurts sometimes, everybody hurts someday. Yeah, yeah. But everything gon' be alright. Gonna raise a glass and say, hey. Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories. And the memories bring back your. Memories bring back your. Memories bring back your. Memories bring back your.
Well, Madonna is making a lot of noise, as she has been doing for pretty much 40 years. She's doing her mini residency at the Fillmore in Miami Beach. It kicked off over the weekend. She took a little respite last night and is going to be back on stage tonight.
I wonder where she's staying. Does she stay in a private residence or does she stay in a hotel?
She's staying in a hotel. I'm not sure which one.
That'd be some good juice if anybody's got it.
Yeah, she's somewhere on Miami Beach, I believe, because there are these photos that are coming out of Madonna on her balcony. She's cuddling with her 25-year-old backup dancer.
I love it. You get it, Madonna.
Almalik Williams is his name. He's 25. She's 61. And, yeah, they look very cozy, very much like a couple. He's been on her Instagram a little bit as of late, so they assume that that is her new boy toy.
I love it.
So, and when I looked at the paparazzi photos, all it just said was a hotel balcony in Miami on Saturday. That's all I got out of it, so it didn't say which one.
Yeah, where do they stay?
If anybody does know, let us know. what that is. We are getting some feedback on it. It's kind of like what we had said yesterday, you know, in kind of a review of her shows from over the weekend. This text says, I'm a firefighter in Miami Beach. My friend worked the Madonna concert and said it was horrible.
Really?
She showed up at 11:30. I think she was supposed to start at 8:30 and then bumped it back to 10:30. Finally got on stage at 11:30. I told you that, yeah, she did 2 hours and 20 minutes. People didn't get out till 1:30 a.m. That's when the show wrapped up. She had the AC turned off to the whole building for 24 hours before the concert, and it was 100 degrees inside the Fillmore. I said at one point, the crowd was chanting, AC, 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 and she basically said, screw you, I'm cold. So she told people to suck it up. So that was kind of it. So some people were a little bit upset with that. And as I was kind of reading a little bit about the set list, I think I saw maybe 2 or 3 old Madonna songs. That was it.
Really?
Yes. I think she worked in La Isla Bonita. I think she worked in Frozen. And I think she did a little bit of Papa Don't Preach because she made it political about saying, I'm not keeping my baby. So she's doing the whole, thing. So there was a lot of political themes in it and stuff like that.
Okay.
So a lot of it's stuff off her new album. It's pretty much seeing her new album, a lot of theatrics and costume changes and things of the such, Virginia.
I think that some people like that about her, like that she is sassy and that she does turn the heat on or the AC off for a whole day.
Well, but you like this stuff. You like the Mariah Carey stuff. You love how annoying and obnoxious and how self-centered she is.
I think when you get to some point in your career, you can make the rules. And if people don't like it, they don't have to buy a ticket. You know when you go to a Madonna show, it's not going to be your way. It's going to be her way.
Her way, yeah. Somebody said, is she not staying at the Versace mansion? There's an actual suite, and they're named after her. Yeah, I don't know, because it's a Maison de la... So they changed the name and all that, and I wonder if she still has her name on. It did not look like that place, though.
Okay.
It looked like one of those modernistic kind of like glass... balconies that they have.
Yeah.
And with kind of like the steel part of it.
That'd be some good scoop if anybody knows what hotel she's at.
Yeah. And just another quick programming note, too. A dude who is a lot better with his fans, Adam Sandler. He's going to be hitting the stage of the Hard Rock Live at Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Hollywood on March 13th. He's going to be back doing his live stage show again. He's got a house in Boca, so it'll be an easy little cruise over for him. You can get reserved seat tickets costing anywhere from $50 to $175, and they're going on sale this Friday at 10 a.m. at myhrl.com if you want to go see Adam Sandler. All right, if you're just tuning in, people saying, hey, what happened to Jaybird? Jaybird threw his back out.
He's laying on the floor.
Yeah, do we know, Denny's, do you have any kind of update as to...
Bird Watch?
Yeah,
Bird Watch 2019.
He's still pretty incapacitated. I'll probably go over to his place after work today, kind of see what's going on.
Any truth to the rumor that I heard that he actually soiled himself?
Really? That's a rumor going around here?
I'm starting it.
Okay.
Maybe it happened. There's a possibility.
Okay.
All right, I guess anything's possible.
Have fun with that cleanup.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll be changing out the bedpan or anything, but I'll definitely see if he's moving or if he's mobile. But yeah, yesterday it was starting to get pretty bad because he started upright, and then slowly as the day went on, he got more crooked.
We were doing a video, and he looks like the Hunchback of Notre Dame in it.
He does, yeah. I think it's we were trying to work on something yesterday, and he had to keep taking breathers. So I was like, "Is your back all right?" And once he got home, it was just hard for him to get up again.
But wouldn't you say that's the time to go see somebody?
You know, Bird.
I do.
Has he ever gone to the doctor?
Let it work itself out, Virginia.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he's not up this week. This is the game of self-assessment, better or worse, more or less. It's all about your self-perception. It doesn't mean you're right or wrong. It's just kind of like, okay, how do you think? How do you size yourself up against somebody? You walk into a room, guys I think especially do this, especially younger single guys.
Oh,
they
girls
look
do
around
this too.
And they're like, okay, she's prettier than I am, I'm prettier than she is. And so you immediately kind of have that evaluation in your mind.
I think it's a human condition.
It is.
Yeah.
We can't help it.
It is. It's just what we do. And, to me, it's amusing because sometimes you're right on and other times your self-perception is so out of whack. I think it's just entertaining to reveal.
It's all it's biologically tied to survival, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, I
you
think
want to
so.
find
Yeah.
hot mates, so
Yes.
you want to eliminate all the other chicks that aren't as hot as you, so you can hook up with the hottest guy
It is,
and then
yeah.
have the strongest, hottest kid.
That's how we all do it.
Yeah.
It is a biological function of survival,
So
basically what it
I
is.
can't help it that I'm judgy. Don't come down on me.
You really can't.
It's not my fault.
Okay, so I'm sizing myself up against Virginia here today. There's 5 questions I'm going to go through. I'm going to let you guys fire them at me.
Oh,
Let
Denny's
me
is
pick
all
my own.
over this.
Yes. Oh, Denny's has got it.
Oh, yeah, he does.
Okay, I can't wait. Here I am on the hot seat. And Virginia's going to be leering at me the entire time.
Grill him like a fish.
Better not blow this.
Grill him.
Okay, what do we got here? Question 1.
Question 1. Kevin, do you consider yourself at this point more or less successful than Virginia?
More or less successful. Let me give it a quick thought. We're all tied together with KVJ, and so that is part of the issue. Outside of that, Virginia's got the charity stuff, and I have a failed sports show. Just on a
tears.
Gosh, on a
Damn.
quick assessment, I really don't have any other KVJ.
But you do really good at KVJ.
You do.
Oh my gosh!
Who knew it was going to have to be a pick-me-up?
Gosh, yeah. No, Virginia's like on the board of Little Smiles, and I'm not on the board of nothing.
She's out in the scene.
Yep. Okay. Thanks.
All right.
I give Virginia the little tip on that.
Question number 2 then. Kevin, do you think you have more or less say in your marriage decisions than Virginia?
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, we're both kind of going through the same issue right now with neck tats. Virginia's husband already pounced on it.
He did.
And you know what? My family last night, they were with me in the assessment from my family. That's not a neck tat. That's so small. That's so insignificant. That's not what they would clarify as a neck tat.
But it's like in his neck area. Damn, your family's calling it
I told my
out.
daughter, I'm like, well, then what would you call it? She's like, behind the ear. I'm like, but it's the neck. So, so that scares me even more because they don't even put Panda's tattoo in a neck tattoo category.
They don't have respect for it?
They don't have respect for it.
It's not hard enough.
It's not hard enough for my family.
Kevin,
Yeah,
this
I know.
does not bode well for you.
Terrible. So, again, give that to Virginia.
I was saying,
I'm just getting roughshod. Yeah.
Do your family members have a timeline on when? Because the queen and your daughter are both interested in getting a front of the neck tat.
Luckily, last night, this is part of the conversation. My daughter, Caitlin, seemed like she was backing off of it.
Okay.
Because she was like, the whole thing is we have this in our will that you have to have your college degree to be included. And so she's working through that. And so I believe she's going to hold off on the neck tat until she has a college degree and maybe some gainful employment. So
That's smart.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why be judged for a neck tat before you've even started your career?
Yeah, I mean,
It's so much harder.
I got nothing against tattoos. I think they're fine, whatever. But unfortunately, I'm not everyone in planet Earth.
Neck tats are for rich people.
Yeah.
I told that to Panda. I'm like,
Yeah.
look, it's for people that are established. Don't throw David Beckham at me. Don't throw, the Birdman
Right.
from the Heat at me. Those MFers are already rich.
And when it's so ingrained into who you are and what you do. Lil
Exactly.
Wayne, he's all good. Post Malone, all
rich,
good.
rich,
Yeah.
rich.
Go for it.
Set for life. Poor people can't have a neck tat.
Yes.
Write that
Yes.
down.
Get some claim.
That should be a law. Stamp it.
And your children are poor.
Yes.
Because they're still under the Ralston
Yes.
financial umbrella.
Right. So, yeah, that kind of won on that. But the queen, I don't know. I'm doing all I can to just try to just talk some sense.
I think as Caitlyn goes, so goes the queen.
big time. Big time.
So if you can win over Caitlyn with rational thinking,
Yep.
you may go through the holidays
And
without a neck tat.
If Caitlin would turn on and be like, yeah, it's not really that cool, Mom, then I might win. I might win.
You need to slide her some Christmas cash for that stance.
Oh, you're right. That's the only. Yeah,
Don't
she
be
reacts
above
to cash.
bribing your children.
Yeah, I always have. Okay, question 3 here.
All right, you guys are roughly the same age. I mean,
Yep.
Kevin's into keto.
Yeah, I'm a
you
month
do the
older.
quick weight loss.
Kevin's born in June. I'm born in July. Same year.
So, Kevin,
yes,
who do you think aged better out of you and Virginia? Do you think you aged better at this point, or Virginia's aged better?
I just got another round of Botox. I mean, the fresh non-movement of the forehead area is very fresh. I can't.
Yeah.
I'm trying to move it right now. I'm trying.
Yeah, she does. She does a lot of stuff. She's really fighting the game and working the hair, all that. Obviously, I'm putting a lot of effort. I'm putting in a lot of effort to look like this.
You're putting in the
and
hair
that's a
effort,
challenge.
though, and your hair looks better than it did 10 years ago.
Yeah, there's one weird thing that I think tips on this is I'm getting older. My eyes are looking more frightening, and. I look back and I wasn't that terrifying. Like my eyes weren't as bad in my 20s. When I first got to town, I looked at some of those. They were softer. Don't you agree?
Yeah, I do.
And that's the problem. So
I don't know how to fix it either. I usually have the plastic surgery.
How do you fix this? You can't fix that.
Is it from looking at prep?
I don't know what it is. Yeah, I think I'm holding my own with Virginia, but the eyes that's my downfall. They're throwing me off.
Your body looks better, though.
A little bit tighter, a little bit, but I'm putting some time in the gym. Once you get back in the gym, you'll be good. Or get another round of lipo.
I don't know if I'm going to see the gym.
Okay. All right. So, because of my eyes, it's close, neck and neck.
Well, here's one for Kevin then.
Yeah,
Question
I need to
4.
win one. Can you give me a question I win?
Kevin, do you think you got better or worse hair than Virginia? It's popping today.
Well,
it is. Your hair is popping.
Yeah.
And mine is getting really flat. I've noticed, with age comes the thinning.
Oh, yeah.
And I haven't done fake hair.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, until Virginia does, I got to give myself something.
I knew it.
I'm sorry.
You spent all this money.
I got to give myself something on this damn list. I'm down to question 4. Okay, fine. I'm going to give myself better hair than Virginia. All right.
Final question.
Yes.
Kevin, do you consider yourself more or less adventurous in bed than Virginia?
Oh, boy. We're both pretty boring from what I hear.
That's why I threw it in there. Who's less vanilla?
Okay. When I used to get some, I would crazy places, lots of different locales, instances.
You and the Queen, when you guys first got together, they were randy.
Right.
They came over to my house one time, and I lived on the Ermine River or whatever, that backwater.
Yeah.
And they went on somebody's boat that they didn't even know and got busy on this dude's boat.
Mm-hmm. So given to my own devices, yes, I think I'm naturally more frisky. If I had the opportunity, I would be more adventurous in bed than Virginia.
I'll give it to you.
Yeah, okay.
It's good to see where you rate yourself in the scale.
It's not good.
He hasn't put it in practice in a while.
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, we won't get into that. I just started to feel better at the end there, Virginia. We'll leave it at that. Coming up here in just a couple of minutes, I always love these stories. How you busted your cheater. You know, in fact, I just thought about that because we were talking about the people who take photos on phones and it gets thrown. Like, a lot of people are getting busted that. My family has that. I don't even know really how it got turned on or why it's that way, but our photos all go to one album. So if...
Shared photos.
Yeah, so like if one of my kids kind of take a questionable photo, I'm like... All right, what are we doing here? You know, I've had a few things where I had to look and be like, all right, what's going on here? So, yeah, so...
It's good for you to watch them. It's not good if you want to take any fun photos.
I know. I don't know really how to do that because it immediately goes to that album. I got to figure out how to take a photo with my phone that would be Randy without the entire family, and that's, 4 other people on it. You know, see it right away.
Kind of a good thing that the Queen wants nothing to do with sexting you.
Yeah, right. Yes. I haven't been tripped up. Okay, yeah, so how you busted your cheater. You can let us know. Call text 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Save thousands on 5,000 plus low mileage cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans now. Shop offleaseonly.com. You're starting to tap the brakes on 95 southbound between Hypoluxo Road and Atlantic Avenue. Watch for some minor slowdowns in the area. We also have a right lane blocked on the off-ramp 95 northbound to Donald Ross Road due to an earlier accident. And on your surface streets, watch for a crash Military Trail at Forest Hill Boulevard. Dixie Highway also shut down in Lake Worth Beach due to police police activity. That's both directions between Lucerne Avenue and 10th Avenue North. As for Broward County, traffic already starting to slow down when you hit Sample Road heading I-95 northbound into Boca Raton. We also have some slow traffic on the southbound side between Cypress Creek Road and Commercial Boulevard. And a crash I-95 southbound just before Ives Dairy Road is causing backups to Sheridan Street. This report brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits 979 WRMF.
Air conditioning problems? Call Lindstrom and save up to $1,400 on a qualifying Trane AC system. And remember, it's hard to stop a Trane. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
We buy any car. We buy any car. We buy any car. Any. We buy any car. Any make, any model, any age, any price from $50 to $100,000. We buy any car. We buy any car. Any. We buy any car. Sell your car the easy way. Go online and sell it today. We buy any car. Any. Find out how much your car's worth at We Buy Any Car.
Discover your rhythm at the Qatar Hotel, the new resort destination. Savor the notes of perfection at 20 world-class dining venues. Bliss is instrumental in one of Florida's largest spas. Luck and skill live in perfect harmony on the expanded casino floor. Laugh out loud at the Comedy Club. Amp up your evening at the new Hard Rock Live or Dare Nightclub Day Club. It's all open now. Discover your rhythm at Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino.
I think that I like you.
If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, please call 1-888-ADMIT-IT.
This season, all your favorites have one home for the holidays. Yours. With Disney Plus. Moana, Woody, Buzz, Captain Marvel, Darth Vader, and Homer will all be there. Make Disney Plus your home for the holidays. Streaming Disney, Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, National Geographic, and 30 seasons of The Simpsons. That's something to celebrate. All these and more now streaming only $6.99 a month. Go to DisneyPlus.com.
When it comes to raising kids, these little tax deductions are tricky. You got to stay on top of your game. And I tell you, there's a website and an app that you can put right on your phone, and it can help you, giving you advice, telling you fun stuff going on, age-appropriate stuff. It really is a great service, and it's free right here in Palm Beach County from the Children's Services Council. It's the Every Parent app and the Every Parent website, everyparentpbc.org, and one word, Every Parent. That's the Every Parent app. It's free in the App Store. Go create your free family profile and start getting connected today. A free service from the Children's Services Council.
Let's be honest. Waxing hurts and shaving sucks. So switch to laser hair removal at Body Details True Laser Specialists. Get up to 70% off, a free consultation, free first treatment, and free touch-ups for life with our free lifetime guarantee. Start today at bodydetails.com. Terms apply.
During the Jeep Big Finish event, get employee pricing for all. Or well-qualified lessees get a low-mileage lease on the 2020 Jeep Wrangler Unlimited Sport for $269 a month for 36 months with $2,999 due at signing. No security deposit required. Tax, title, license extra. Call 1-888-925-JEEP for details. Requires dealer contribution. Lease to Chrysler Capital. Extra charge for miles over 30,000. Residency restrictions apply. Take retail delivery by 1/2/20. Jeep is a registered trademark.
Well, people around us are dropping like flies, y'all. Everybody seems like they are getting sick, and here's a way that I love to avoid getting sick. Go see my friends at Nuvo Health and Wellness. They do IV hydration therapy, and it is the best way to get vitamins. I'm telling you, I have knocked out so many little illnesses that I felt that tickle in my throat, went and got the IV, and boom, just knocked it right out. Don't get sick. It is too close to Christmas. The world relies on you. You can't get sick. Go to Nuvo, too, for all of your anti-aging needs. Feel better, revitalized, younger, and energized. They will get you looking good and feeling good at Nuvo Health and Wellness, 416 Clematis, right there across from the library. Here's the number to call to make your appointment today, 561-631-9047.
Ready for the coziest Christmas ever? Get to Old Navy for up to 60% off everything. That's right, the entire store is on sale, including mix and match jingle jammies and festive prints for the whole family from $8 and adult sweaters from $12. But hurry, like the holidays, the deal won't last. Get up to 60% off the entire store today at Old Navy and OldNavy.com. Valid 12/11 to 12/17. Excludes clearance, gift cards, day only, 2-day only deals, register lane items, jewelry gift of the week, and Zip Zap Stuff gifting bins.
The Little Smiles Holiday Toy Drive campaign is well underway, and you can be a part of making a child smile this holiday season. It's so easy to help us. Just drop a new unwrapped toy at any of our collection boxes all over town, or you can text to give, and we'll turn your donation into a beautiful gift so that no children are forgotten this holiday. Text Give Smiles to 44321 and help us hit our goal of $75,000. We can do it together. Text Give Smiles to 44321.
Car wreck, Gordon and Partners, 333-3333.
Do you have a fever, congested, feeling sluggish? Maybe you're injured? Take yourself to MD now and get fast quality care today.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg Nissan of Delray Weather Center.
Need a car? H. Gregg of West Palm Beach has what you're looking for. Pre-owned Nissan, just $8,000. BMW, just $18,000. We'll pay thousands above market value for your trade-in. H. Gregg of West Palm Beach. Car buying redefined.
Meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News. Windy and warm on this Tuesday. Very gusty south wind today, 20 to 25 miles an hour. Sunny to partly cloudy skies with a high of 84 and a 40% chance for a late afternoon shower. Tonight, showers likely and a low of 70. On Wednesday, windy and cloudy with a 60% chance of rain Wednesday. Cooler high of 70 and gusty north wind.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by the Florida Department of Transportation. This hour's music is brought to you by Sweet Tomatoes.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
You know, it's so easy to listen to the KVJ Show anytime you want. We got the KVJ Show podcast. Every single day you can hear our regular show, all of it, without music and commercials. And then we got a bonus after the show podcast right on the back end of it. Now, you can get this podcast on any podcast app. Just look for the KVJ Show, subscribe, and it'll be there for you every single day. Easy to listen to, pause, rewind, fast forward, all that kind of great stuff. It is going to be there, and it's also at kvjshow.com. Take it with you anywhere. The KVJ Show podcast, easy to find right now.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Gotta say thanks for all the Madonna info. Kind of tracking it down, seeing what's going on with Madonna. She's back at it tonight. She's got 5 more shows pretty much in a row, I believe.
Wow.
Yeah, she did Saturday, Sunday, took Monday night off, and then she's back at the Fillmore tonight, Wednesday, Thursday, I think Friday, Saturday, something like that. I think it's 5 in a row is what she's doing. Good piece of info I didn't realize on this. I told you that I'd read she did Papa Don't Preach. It's one of the few classic Madonna songs that she's doing in concert. And the reason why she did it was because Danny Aiello was in that video. Remember that? He played her dad, and he just passed away.
Yes, that's right.
I totally forgot about that connection. So that's why she did Papa Don't Preach.
That's a beautiful tribute.
Uh-huh. Okay. So thank you for that. Someone else texted in and said, yeah, long time listener to the KVJ Show and even longer Madonna fan and concert goer. I went on Sunday. She is still amazing. She came on at 10:47 and finished at about 1:15. When I read the review from Saturday's show, it started late because the fans wouldn't get to their seats. Yes, she's a diva, but she's Madonna.
I know. And that's the thing. Like deep, hardcore Madonna fans, that's what they say.
Mm-hmm.
She can be a diva because she's earned it.
And I've also got somebody that's got some inside scoop. They work at the Fillmore. They had to sign a confidentiality agreement.
Oh.
I know where she's staying.
Oh.
Maybe we can get a little info there. Hello.
Well, don't tell us where you work. Just be a confidential informant.
What are they going to do? Every single person at the Fillmore and fleece them? Got hundreds of employees there, Virginia. They're never going to know.
Tell us your secrets.
They'll never know. All right, how did you bust your cheater? I always like look at this and try to find the 3 best stories that people text to us every single week here. Hook you up with some good stuff. Got a lot of theater tickets. We're kind of like in that season.
Oh, it's perfect, though. Take the family to go see a beautiful holiday theater experience.
Yes, and this seems fitting for this topic. The Naked Magicians coming to the Kravis Center on January 13th. So,
okay, I don't want them a part of my holiday.
Naked. Huzzah! What all do they make disappear? And how? How you busted your cheater? Somebody said, yes, my phone was turned off while charging. My sister was trying to reach me. She called my ex-husband's phone, and while talking to her, a message came in that read, "Hi, Daddy, I'm home." When I showed my ex the message, he turned white as a ghost.
Oh,
that still does a lot of people in, because text messages pop up on your phone.
They do.
Just on the screen. And is there a way to turn that off? And I'd imagine if you can, and if you are a cheater, you really need to turn that off, do you not?
I think there has to be, right? You have to turn off the notifications. You can turn off notifications of anything.
Okay.
Turn off your text notifications if you're cheating, you big dummy.
I would think so, but I haven't heard that definitely. Somebody said, yeah, my friend left his work phone in his wife's car by mistake. Used Find My Phone at work because he couldn't find it, and it showed up at a motel. He went over to see if it was stolen and to get it back because there was a lot of sensitive information on the phone. Saw his wife's car in the parking lot.
And realized she was hooking up.
She was hooking up.
Damn, that
didn't even mean to.
That is a terrible way to find out.
All this technology, everything, it is so much harder to be a cheater than it was back in the day before at Virginia.
I know. I got a tracker on you. No, just kidding.
Yeah, you'll find nothing. I'll tell you where
it's the most boring tracking I've ever done.
My friend was cheating on his wife and went to a girl's house one night for a friend's hangout, and his wife was there with another guy.
Whoa.
That's kind of odd. That's why you got to really know your friend circles.
You walk into the party and your wife's there on a date?
Yes, on a date. So there you go.
Awkward.
Pretty solid stories. Got one you want to share? 877-979-WRMF. This is a crazy story. I don't know if you've heard it yet, but people keep showing up dead at the stadium where the Baltimore Ravens play football.
Showing up dead?
Yes.
Like dying in the crowd while they're watching football?
Not in the crowd, in the porta potties outside the stadiums.
What?
This isn't the first time it's happened. They've just found another body. Interesting details I share in the Whacked Out News next.
It's going down. I'm yelling timber. You better move. You better dance. Let's make a night. You won't remember. I'll be the one. You won't forget.
Swing your partner round and round, and then the night is going down. One more shot, another round, and then the night is going down. Swing your partner round and round, and then the night is going down. One more shot, another round, and then the night is going down.
It's going down. I'm yelling timber. You better move. You better dance. Let's make a night. You won't remember. I'll be the one. You won't forget. It's going down. Timber, you better move, you better dance, let's make a night, you won't remember, I'll be the one, you won't forget it.
Look up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Nah, it's just me and the damn thing changed. Live in hotels, swing on planes. Blessed to say, money ain't a thing. Club jumping like LeBron now. Bowl it, order me another round. Homie, we about to clown. Why? Cause it's about to go down. Swing your partner round and round, and then the night is going down. One more shot, another round, and then the night is going down. Swing
yelling timber. You better move, you better dance. Let's make a night you won't remember. I'll be the one you won't forget. It's going down. I'm yelling timber. You better move, you better dance. Let's make a night you won't remember. I'll be the one you won't forget.
There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. Huh. So many people on meth. Ow!
The one story I just cannot believe and fathom is what is going on in the Rio Vista neighborhood in Fort Lauderdale. They are still pumping poo into the streets and into the Tarpon River.
Still?
Millions of gallons, they say, have now been pumped.
This has been going on
I think it's like been at least a solid week.
Yeah, we heard this last week.
Yeah, they say in a lot of the homes that are right there, like the smell is just unbearable. Like people were trying to light a fire to just, which it seems like that could be very dangerous because, you know, you spark that up and you might have an explosion on your hands. I don't even know. I just can't imagine.
That'd be awful.
Well, here you are. And I mean, this is the time of year, too, other than a hurricane, where you're going to be like trapped in your home, basically. You know, for the holidays.
Yeah, doesn't methane like build up? I don't know where it's gathering, but that's just gross.
Let's just light a fire. It'll smell a lot better.
If anybody sets off fireworks or does anything tricky.
Yeah, I know. That's just crazy, but that's still going down. So that was the update on it. And it's just flowing. Yeah, they're telling you not to flush your toilet either because it'll just wind up in your front yard. That's so gross.
That's terrible.
I couldn't even imagine.
They're telling everybody, if y'all live here, poop at work.
Yeah, it's a nightmare. It's a crazy story. For the second time this year, a dead body was found in a porta potty at the stadium where the Baltimore Ravens play.
Is this like a serial killer, or is this where people that have murdered are now dumping the bodies and they know that it's a good hiding spot?
Great question. Don't even know. There's not really any details that I have right now. There's an autopsy they're conducting. The latest victim is a 26-year-old man that was in there, and I don't think they're necessarily related, though the previous death might have even been more horrific. I guess we got to wait on this guy's autopsy to find out what the cause of death was. But back in February, a guy died after he caught on fire while inside a burning porta potty.
Oh my gosh.
3 porta potties were burnt in the incident, and it's still unclear what happened. This guy burned to death inside a porta potty. What a terrible way to go.
Oh my gosh.
Terrible way to go. They don't think there's a link to these 2 deaths, but
still,
I mean, not that I want to use a porta potty anyway. But if I'm going to a Ravens game, do not go into the porta potties of death.
Hold it.
Unbelievable. There's a guy in England that sprayed way too much air freshener in his car while sitting in traffic on Saturday, and then lit a cigarette. Do you see a problem, Virginia?
Did it blow?
It's as bad of idea as lighting a fire when you got poo pouring into your front yard. Yes, blew out all his windows.
Oh my gosh.
Somehow he wasn't seriously injured. I don't know how.
He is lucky.
Oh yeah, he was. There's a guy in England that got busted for driving without a left front tire on Saturday.
That's going to definitely get the attention.
Yeah. How does that even happen, you might ask? Apparently, he was so plowed, he didn't even realize that it was missing. So he got a DUI in the whole process. And what happened to it, I have no idea. Did he take it off? Did somebody take it off? Why was he missing a tire on his car?
Maybe somebody took it off trying to keep him from driving drunk.
Yeah,
but he
right.
was so drunk
that he's like, I'll show you, and took off anyway.
Oh, my goodness.
There's a man in Hudson, Florida that was playing a little game of cowboy. Apparently, you play cowboy, you got the holster on, you're spinning the gun around, all that kind of stuff. He wound up shooting himself, Virginia.
Did he shoot himself in the junk?
I don't know that he shot himself in the junk, because I'm sure if that was such a great detail, they would have had that in the story. They do have that he was trying to tell the authorities that he was in the woods and someone there shot him. And they're like, well, who shot you? I didn't see them.
I didn't see him. It was a masked man.
You were just in the woods and someone just randomly shot you in the woods.
The cops always figure it out. Don't lie to the cops.
Yeah.
Do you watch any kind of Dateline or 2020? Just don't lie to the cops. They always figure it out.
Well, there was a problem because, when they did ballistics and you could see what kind of bullet it was, they're like, well, that is kind of odd because you don't own a gun because you can't. You're a convicted felon. So that would be illegal for you to own a gun. And that's why he was trying to tell him he's playing cowboy. Now he's been charged with a felon in possession of a firearm. So there you go.
Dummy.
Big dummy. A woman in Gulfport, Florida has been charged with neglect for leaving her 3 kids in a bus overnight while she went on a boat to smoke weed.
You can't do that?
No, you can't do that.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not something they really...
That changes my weekend plans.
Yes, there you go. They're not a big... They do frown on that. And this could be a great stocking stuffer. There's a porn site called Cam Soda that just announced a new product. It's a bike seat cover that has room for you to slide in a vibrating love toy.
This is a terrible idea, y'all.
Oh, it would make bike riding more enjoyable, would it not?
Isn't it hard enough to ride a bike with the cars and pedestrians? And...
Right. On top of it, you got that going on?
I want to buy it for Jaybird, though. I really do. I would love to see him give it a spin.
Yeah, the bike you never get off of. You could pre-order one for just $30.
That's it?
Yeah, at Cam Soda.
What a bargain.
You want a vibrating bicycle seat, you can go find one today.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Save thousands on 5,000 plus low mileage cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans now. Shop offleaseonly.com. Dixie Highway remains shut down in Lake Worth Beach following an earlier accident. Look for that on both sides of the roadway between Lucerne Avenue and 10th Avenue North. We also have a pair of wrecks on Military Trail. Watch for the first one at Forest Hill Boulevard, the second one at 45th Street. Plus 95 southbound, you can expect to tap the brakes all the way from Forest Hill Boulevard to Atlantic Avenue. Northbound 95 coming into Palm Beach County under speed through the construction zone between Hillsborough Boulevard and Palmetto Park Road. And we have a wreck in Miramar slowing you down on the Turnpike extension. That's southbound just before Red Road. This report brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits 979 WRMF.
Air conditioning problems? Call Lindstrom and save up to $1,400 on a qualifying Train AC system. And remember, it's hard to stop a train. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys. Geico presents quick ways to change your life. Today, how about giving praise to someone who really deserves it? You could also change your life by saving hundreds when you switch your car insurance to Geico. Also, if the person you praise is your dentist, wait until he takes the suction device out of your mouth.
The internet. You need it. Almost every minute of the day. Because hey, you've got shows to stream, emails to reply all to, and LOLs to, LOL. That's why you need Xfinity. You can get the fastest, most reliable internet with gig speeds available. So you can get online and get down to business faster. And Xfinity delivers enhanced network security so all your connected devices are protected. Get instant alerts when strangers are trying to hop on your network, set curfews with parental controls, and pause your Wi-Fi at dinner time. That's life with Xfinity, the best internet provider in America, according to speedtest.net. Now that's simple, easy, awesome. Get started with Xfinity Internet for $20 a month for 12 months with a 1-year agreement, or get 4 times the speed for just $10 more a month for 12 months. Plus, add enhanced network security. Go online, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Requires Ecobill and AutoPay. Ends 1/7/20. Restrictions apply. New performance starter 25 megabits per second internet customers only. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra and subject to change. After term, regular rates apply. Actual speeds vary and are not guaranteed.
Honey, look what I found in the attic.
Oh, wow.
Hi.
My name is Teddy Rexton.
It still works. Oh, my first iPod, it held 1,000 songs.
I wanted one of those.
Well, you know what I want this year? This holiday season, get all the tech you want with the savings you want at Nissan's year-end sales event. Get in today and save big on Rogue with available Safety Shield 360 technologies. Now, save up to $10,320 on the 2019 Nissan Titan XD. Shop ChooseNissan.com. Hurry, offers end soon. Nissan, innovation that excites. For well-qualified buyers, 2019 Titan XD 10,320 total savings consists of $5,000 cash back, $570 Titan XD Midnight Edition package savings, $1,000 red tag savings, and up to $3,750 bonus cash on select trim. Safety Shield 360 technologies available on 2019 and 2020 Rogue, SV, SL, Platinum trims. Intelligent all-wheel drive cannot prevent collisions or provide enhanced traction in all conditions. Must finance through MAC. Take delivery from new dealer stock. Call 1-888-858-8319 for offer details. Offers end 1/2/20.
It's hard to make resolutions that you can keep, but self-improvement's something we all should be doing. And let me tell you, if you're tired of glasses and contact lenses, it's so easy to improve your vision. This could be a resolution you could actually keep for 2020. Panu Laser Vision. Convenient locations all over South Florida, Broward, Palm Beach, not a problem. Knowledgeable doctors using state-of-the-art equipment means you're in great hands, and there's no downtime. My procedure took all of just 90 seconds. And they got a 0 down, 0 interest payment plan, and $500 you'll get for listening to the KVJ show. So why not go to Panu Laser? Online, PANNUlaser.com.
Bring your family and friends to visit Lion Country Safari, ranked one of the top 3 zoos in America. Visit Florida's best attraction value, Lion Country Safari, West Palm Beach. Coupon at LionCountrySafari.com.
Do you have a fever, congested, feeling sluggish? Maybe you're injured? Take yourself to MD now and get fast quality care today.
Hi, welcome to the Subway ad for $4.99 footlong faves. How would you like it?
Can I get that like an artist?
Sure.
Presenting Subway's $4.99 footlong faves, now including the Italian sausage and peppers with melty provolone on Italian herb and cheese bread. And with 3 other tasty choices like the pizza sub, every $4.99 footlong fave is a delicious masterpiece. Mwah! Subway, make it what you want.
Limited time only at participating restaurants. Prices and subs included may vary. Additional charge for extras plus applicable tax. No additional discounts or coupons may be applied.
Ho, ho, ho! The holidays are here, and the Florida Lottery has the must-get gifts of the season. Holiday Luck Scratch-Offs. They offer over 21 million winning tickets and more than $483 million in cash prizes. Wow! These are great!
Santa, where are you going?
Gotta get one!
Holiday Luck Scratch-Offs. Pretty much everyone's gonna want them. The Florida Lottery. It's your ticket.
Claim it!
Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly.
I'm not a mover. You're not a mover. So let's not move all of our stuff and throw our back out or fight in the front yard with our husband. Call the experts at Good Greek Moving and Storage. They will bring a team of men out to your place and do, in a matter of hours, what would have taken you weeks and weeks and weeks. These guys are the pros. They do it every single day of the week, and they've been doing it for more than 2 decades here in South Florida. Good Greek Moving and Storage has a spotless reputation. They are amazing. So call them up. All you have to do is pick up your mobile phone and dial ** Greek. That's ** Greek. Or you can go online as well, goodgreek.com. These guys are going to treat your stuff like it was theirs. They are the superheroes of moving. Good Greek Moving and Storage, the official movers of the Miami Marlins, Florida Panthers, and Florida Gators football.
Good Greek Moving and Storage, your superhero movers.
SeaWorld is serving up festive fun this Christmas, and your entire family is invited to the most joyous event this season. You can gaze at 3 million lights or check out the all-new Sesame Street Christmas Parade. Plus, visit with holiday favorites like Rudolph and Friends. Come get your Christmas fill at SeaWorld Orlando, November 23rd through December 31st. Enjoy the holidays and an ice-cold Coca-Cola. And right now, get an annual pass for $11.25 per month with no down payment.
Holiday tips and fun facts from Paul, Kristen, and Dexter at Total Wine & More.
Spice up your holiday season with a spiked hot cocoa. A rye bourbon should do the trick.
Looking for wine with a reindeer-inspired name for your gift exchange? You've come to the right place.
Impress your guests with one of our California Cabernets.
We'll help you choose one that's lush and fruit-forward.
Whether you're entertaining or just bringing the wine, we'd love to share our always low prices and ridiculous selection with you this holiday at Total Wine & More. Holiday tips and fun facts from Paul, Kristen, and Dexter at Total Wine & More.
There's something celebratory about Bubbles. Our ridiculous selection of champagne and sparkling wines will make the holidays pop.
Who couldn't use a friendly wine elf? I can help you find the perfect bottle at just the right price.
Deep frying a turkey this year? A rich and earthy Chateau Neuf de Pop would make an interesting pairing.
Whether you're entertaining or just bringing the wine, we'd love to share our always low prices and ridiculous selection with you this holiday. Now offering same-day delivery at TotalWine.com. Cheers!
Deals are waiting for you at Off Lease Only. They've got so much inventory, 5,000 vehicles with fresh cars arriving daily. It doesn't matter what you're looking for, car, truck, SUV, van, they've got it all, and they've got it priced below retail. Little Smiles picked up a van, and we literally saved over $10,000. We bought a 2019 van that was just slightly used, and saved over $10,000. That is bang for your buck. That's how your deal is going to be at Off Lease Only. The selection is mind-blowing, and they don't have any hidden fees and no minimum credit score needed to get that advertised price. This is the way you're going to buy your next car. Financing available, trade-ins are wanted. OffLeaseOnly.com.
The future of TV. It will be disruptive, outside the box, on the cutting edge of the cutting edge. Inspired by synergy and innovation.
Excuse me?
Yes?
Hi, I'm sorry to interrupt. I think the future of TV would just, combine your favorite things, like live TV, on-demand titles, and access to Netflix and HBO in one place, with like a voice remote that lets you find everything easily. I mean, that's what AT&T did.
Who invited you into my commercial?
Oh, I'm sorry, I let myself in. Yeah, the door was unlocked.
Find the things you love with a single voice command. Introducing AT&T TV. Call 1-866-ATT-SAVE to learn more. Available in select areas. Requires high-speed internet. Recommend minimum 8 megabits per second per stream for optimal viewing. Limit 3 concurrent AT&T streams. Netflix and HBO subscriptions required. Restrictions apply.
15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. Visit them at geico.com or call 1-800-947-AUTO.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Don't pay more. Save thousands on low mileage 2016 through 19 cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
Do you have any bizarre family traditions for the holidays, Virginia?
I make the kids listen to me read The Cajun Night Before Christmas. They've started to not hate it as much.
As much?
Yeah, they started to just realize that last year we were at my sister's house. And so my sister and her husband really got into it because we were all hitting the eggnog, and our eggnog is spiked. So they were loving it. And so that made the kids like, all right, let's go see what this is all about if everybody's into it.
You are into things more when other people are too.
Yes.
Okay.
I forced them into it.
And so it kind of worked.
It did.
I believe we have that recording. Didn't you read that on the show like a year or so ago?
I started to read it during the KVJ Great 48.
Yeah.
And then I don't know what happened. I think we were shut down or something.
Oh, really?
I think the room turned on me.
It didn't happen, huh?
I think I got through like half of it.
Do we have that, Denny's? Do we have a little bit of the Cajun Christmas? I think we put the video out on our e-blast.
I saw the video recently.
Okay.
Just keep in mind, y'all, we were going on like no sleep.
I might have to check that out if people missed that. I believe I might have missed it as well. I want to hear that. Well, I thought this was kind of a bizarre, weird family tradition. We got this email, mail@kvjshow.com. It says, my wife's family is so weird. They've got a bunch of strange traditions, but their Christmas one is the strangest. Every Christmas, we go to my wife's parents' house, and they have a Christmas wig.
I love it.
The tradition is the last one to show up for Christmas brunch has to wear this Christmas wig all day long.
It's amazing.
This long, disgusting Cher wig, and for the last 4 years, we have been the last ones to arrive. Now, we got 3 kids, ages 2 through 10, so we're always late for everything.
I get it.
I hate this wig and this stupid tradition. But my wife gets out of wearing it because she birthed our children. Ugh. So every year, I'm the idiot stuck wearing the dumb, filthy, long, stringy Christmas wig. Does anybody else have a family that is this ridiculous and have this kind of tradition?
That's amazing.
It is pretty interesting.
And a fun way to mess with your son-in-law.
Can anybody top that? 877-979-WRMF. You can call or text 877-979-9763 at the KVJ Show.
I've been having dreams, jumping on a trampoline, flipping in the air. I never land, just float there. As I'm looking up, suddenly the sky erupts. Flames alert the trees, spread to fallen leaves. Now they're right upon me. Wait, if I'm on fire, how am I so deep in love when I dream of dying? I never feel so loved. I've been having dreams, splashing in the summer stream, tripping, I fall in. I wanted it to happen. My body turns to ice, crushing weight of paradise. Solid block of gold, lying in the cold. I feel right. Wait, if I'm on fire, how am I so deep in love when I dream of dying? I never feel so loved. Wait, if I'm on fire, how am I so deep in love when I dream of dying? I never feel so Wait, if I'm on fire, how am I so deep in love when I dream of dying? I never feel so. Wait, if I'm on fire, how am I so deep in love when I dream of dying? I never feel so loved.
Do you have a weird Christmas tradition with your family? Got an email from somebody whose wife's family has a Christmas wig, and the last person there to brunch has to wear the Christmas wig for the entire day. And they have 3 young kids, and so they're always late. And so he always winds up wearing the Christmas wig. Somebody else texted and said, yeah, our whole family has to wear fake mustaches stuck to their face the entire time.
That's adorable.
Even when we had a baby had to wear one as well.
That's so fun.
Yes.
The picture is probably incredible of the whole family.
It is their mustached Christmas party. So that is a cool little tradition. That's some fun stuff. Yeah, so a lot of people are doing some bizarre stuff. A couple of other texts that came in here. Somebody said, my family does a white elephant gift exchange every year, and as tradition for 15 years, somebody's been passing on this one shake weight. So that is the Christmas shake weight that each and every single year changes possession.
We know the joke of the shake weight, and we like it.
Well, this is a possible new KVJ Christmas tradition. I know we've got Suits singing Christmas Shoes. That's just one of many. Virginia has been wanting to read the Cajun Christmas, and during the KVJ 48, where we're on the air 48 hours straight, raising $200,000 to help rebuild the Bahamas. Virginia, in the middle of the night, got a crack at this. Now, apparently, there are a lot of things going on because for the 48 hours, Jaybird was determined to stay awake the entire time. So, Denny's was telling me you guys had a shot collar strapped to Jaybird.
We did.
Okay, so Jaybird is over here strapped up with the shot collar. You are reading this now as a Cajun man.
As a Cajun man, and just keep in mind, we were all sleep deprived and drinking.
Okay, sleep deprived, drinking with shot collars.
Yes.
Here's Virginia's A Very Cajun Christmas, or at least part of it.
'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house, they don't a thing pass, not even a mouse. The children been nestled good snug on the floor, and Mama passed the pepper to the crack on the dough. Then Mama in the fireplace done roast up the ham. She stir up the gumbo and make back the yam. Then out on the bayou, they got such a clatter, make sound like old Boudreaux done fought off his ladder. I run like a rabbit, I got to the dough, I trip over the dog and fall on the floor. As I look out the door in the light of the moon, I think, man, you crazy or got old too soon. 'Cause there on the bayou, when I stretch my neck stiff, there's 8 alligator pulling a skiff.
What did you put it on? Oh my God. Holy crap, Denny.
Well, that's a great ending. There you go. I think that needs to be a tradition. And we end it the same way every single time.
I love it.
Yay.
Did you miss a segment from the KVJ Show? Find it on kvjshow.com or soundcloud.com/KVJ Show.
We buy any car. We buy any car. We buy any car. Any.
Trading in or selling your car, truck, or SUV? WeBuyAnyCar.com takes the hassle out of selling in just 3 easy steps. 1. Get your free online valuation. 2. Drive to your local car buying center. And 3. Walk out with your check in as little as 30 minutes. So don't wait. Get your free online valuation now at WeBuyAnyCar.com.
Find out how much your car's worth at We Buy Any Car.
Discover your rhythm at the Guitar Hotel, the new resort destination. Savor the notes of perfection at 20 world-class dining venues. Bliss is instrumental in one of Florida's largest spas. Luck and skill live in perfect harmony on the expanded casino floor. Laugh out loud at the Comedy Club. Amp up your evening at the new Hard Rock Live or Dare Nightclub Day Club. It's all open now. Discover your rhythm at Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino.
I think that I like you.
If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, please call 1-888-ADMIT-IT.
If you're trying to stay out of the sickness and the funk this holiday season, might I suggest my favorite way to fight the funk, an IV hydration therapy session at Nouveau Health and Wellness. They just specialize in everything health, and these IVs are amazing. I swear by them. As soon as you start to feel a little sick, that tickle in your throat, call up Nouveau, schedule your IV hydration therapy immediately, and start feeling better, or don't get the funk at all. They are specializing in helping you look better and feel better, younger and more confident with their award-winning talented providers at Nouveau. So when it comes to anything aesthetics or anti-aging, let them help you out, especially with the IV hydration therapy. And they are way more affordable than other places. I was actually looking around at other prices yesterday. Nouveau definitely beats a lot of places on price. So go by and see them in person right there on Clematis across from the library. Here's the number to call Nouveau, 561-631-9047.
This season, all your favorites have one home for the holidays. Yours. With Disney Plus. Moana, Woody, Buzz, Captain Marvel, Darth Vader, and Homer will all be there. Make Disney Plus your home for the holidays. Streaming Disney, Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, National Geographic, and 30 seasons of The Simpsons. That's something to celebrate. All these and more now streaming only $6.99 a month. Go to DisneyPlus.com.
The greatest time of the year is here at Audi Coral Springs, South Florida's volume Audi dealer. During the season of Audi, get special lease savings like a 2019 A4 for just $339 a month or a new 2019 Q5 for just $379 a month, both with only $999 down. Experience the magic of the season of Audi. Save now at Audi Coral Springs off the Sawgrass at $441. Down payment plus tax, tags, and fees due at signing 10,000 miles per year. Offer expires 1/6/20. See dealer for details. South Florida's volume Audi dealer based on Audi regional data.
Get to Old Navy today for up to 60% off everything, plus Jingle Jammies from $8. Get to Old Navy and OldNavy.com. Ends Tuesday, valid 12/11 to 12/17. Excludes clearance, gift cards, today only, 2-day only deals, register lane items, jewelry gift of the week, and Zip Zap Stuff gifting bins.
There are so many things that happen when you have kids to your body. I don't have to tell the moms out there what your breasts look like afterwards, or your stomach, or both. And if you're thinking about doing a mommy makeover, go where I went, to Dr. Rankin and Dr. Deb at the Aqua Plastic Surgery Center. These two board-certified amazing surgeons are just going to put you at ease. They are experienced, they are loved and respected by their patients and their staff because they really do listen and they really do care. The same staff has been with them forever. I love that. You go in there and the synergy is just amazing. These two surgeons are actually friends from childhood. So that's the kind of synergy that you go and you experience when you're there. They listen, they care, they're peaceful, they're zen, they're all the good things that you look for. And they have offices in Jupiter, Fort Lauderdale, and now Miami as well. Connect to everything at aquaplasticsurgery.com.
There's a chance your local Geico agent owns the same designer dog breed as you.
Wait, you own a Chihuahua too?
Half bulldog, half chihuahua, 100% lovable. Oh yeah.
So many wrinkles, such a tiny face.
But there's a better chance your local Geico agent could help you out with auto, homeowners, renters, or condo insurance. Motorcycle, boat, or RV insurance too. They'll work hard to provide sound advice and significant savings. You don't need a chic, wrinkle-faced pup to do that. Local Geico agents. Call or visit yours today.
An interesting creature inhabits the flat, arid plains of many an automobile dashboard. The bobblehead. It's most agreeable and will nod along to anything, despite having no brain function. But when the bobblehead hears how Geico not only saves people money, but also gives them access to licensed agents 24/7 online and over the phone, he'll nod even more vigorously because he knows you should switch. Because yes, switching to Geico is a no-brainer. Easy, bobblehead, easy. You're going to get whiplash.
It is the best place in America to get yourself a Porsche. Porsche West Palm Beach. Brayman knows exactly what they're doing. They give you a world-class experience with indoor garage inventory, complimentary valet and pickup, and a service department open 6 days for your convenience. Check out this state-of-the-art Porsche Center designed to exceed your expectations, and so are the deals. A new 2020 Porsche Macan is only $539 a month. Plus, there's exceptional offers on certified pre-owned Porsche models as well for you to choose from right now. You can go see them in person on Okeechobee Boulevard in West Palm Beach, or just hop online 24/7 right now at PorscheWestPalmBeach.com.
This hour's music is brought to you by Macy's.
Macy's, where you can buy online and pick up in store. That means you can try it on, check the color and fit, and see what else is new. It's free, fast, and now most in-stock orders are ready in just 2 hours. Visit Macys.com/free pickup.
Do you need more KVJ Show? Find everything KVJ at KVJShow.com.
Virginia, your all-time favorite Christmas song, is it Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You?
It is.
So
I
predictable.
love it. I'm sorry.
Number one song in the country this week. First time in 25 years.
It deserves it.
I don't know why I felt like I said that last year. I didn't say that last year.
Apparently not. They're making a big deal of it.
Yeah, they're making a huge deal of it. So, yeah, some impressive stuff that is going on there. Congratulations to her. Well, if you love your Christmas music and listen all the time, you definitely want to jump on with us. We got a round of Christmas Finish the Lyric. Going to be coming up here in just a couple of minutes. 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. I believe you've got a Christmassy type of event that is going to be going on tonight, Virginia.
I do. I'm so excited. We're going to be out, and you know we love a party with a purpose. So it's going to be a little beer drinking at the Malted Barley at that brand new location there in Juneau. They're going to be collecting toys for Little Smiles, and there's going to be raffles and all kinds of fun. So if you have some time tonight, come get festive with us at Malted Barley right there on Highway 1 in Juneau. It's right by, if you know where Sushi Joe's is.
Yeah, okay.
It's right by there.
Lovely.
Bring your new unwrapped toy and be eligible for all kinds of fun raffles.
All right, very nice. Okay, so jump on the line right now. Got some good stuff where you can go see Charlie Brown Christmas Live. Finish the Lyric. We're going to play next on the KVJ Show.
Time, but I don't mind. Just wanna rock you, girl. I'll have whatever you have. Come on, let's give it a whirl. See, I've been watching you, and I like the way you move. So go ahead, girl, just do that ass shaking thing you do. So you grab your girls and you grab a couple more, and you all can meet me in the middle of a cross. So the air is thick, it's smelling right. So you pass to the left and you sail to the right. Don't be so quick to walk away. Dance with me, I wanna rock your body. Please stay. Dance with me, you don't have to admit you wanna play. Dance with me, let me rock you to the break of day. Dance with me, I don't need no heart. Just wanna rock you, girl. You can move, but be calm. Let's go, let's give it a whirl. See, it appears to me you like the way I move. I tell you what I'm gonna do. Pull you close and share my groove. So you grab your girls and you grab a couple more, and you all can meet me in the middle of the floor. So the air is thick, it's smelling right. So you pass to the left and you sail to the right. Don't be so quick to walk away. Dance with me, I wanna rock your body. Please stay. Dance with me, you don't have to admit you wanna play. Dance with me, let me rock you to the break of day. Dance with me. Talk to me, boy. No disrespect, I don't mean no harm. Talk to me, boy. I can't wait to have you in my arms. Talk to me, boy. Hurry up, 'cause you're taking too long. Talk to me, boy. And I have you naked by the end of this song. So what did you come for? I came to dance with you. Wanna hear to romance with you. Searching for love for real. Don't take a chance if love is here on the floor, girl. Hey, it's me. Yeah. Come on, baby. Don't be so quick to don't walk away. Come on and dance with me. I wanna rock your body. Let me rock your body. Come on and dance with me. You don't have to admit you. Wanna play, just dance with me. Let me rock you. Do the break of day. Come on and dance with me. Talk to me, boy. No disrespect, I don't mean no harm. Talk to me, boy. I can't wait to have you in my arms. Talk to me, boy. Hurry up, 'cause you're taking too long. Talk to me, boy. Better have you naked by the end of this song. Boom, 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 shh. Boom, 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 shh. Boom, 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 shh. Boom, 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 don't be so quick to walk away. I was just thinking of you. Don't be so quick to walk away. We should do something. Don't be so quick to walk away. I like the way you look right now. Don't be so quick to walk away.
Oh, what is Christmas going to be like at the Timberlake household this year, I wonder?
A little frosty inside.
She's going to have so many presents. She's going to be opening her presents for 48 hours straight.
I mean, she can name it. Whatever Jessica Biel wants, Jessica Biel gets this holiday.
Here's your 4,000th gift, Jessica. Hope you enjoy your 8th car. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how that whole thing goes down. Gosh, I'd be so uncomfortable.
Publicly, she's putting it out there that she believes her man, that nothing happened.
Yeah.
And who knows? None of us were there, but I don't know. If I saw pictures of Panda hand holding and looking into her eyes like that, and everybody's drinking, and there's not a wife in sight.
She might believe, but there's still a lot of trouble. So, good luck.
Yeah.
That'd be a tough place to be. All right, we got some Christmas classics here. Finish the lyric. Tom is on from Vero Beach. What's up, Tom?
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How you doing, bud?
All right. You guys?
Doing fantastic. Virginia, you doing all right?
I'm doing great.
Okay,
I'm
good.
fighting the funk. Everybody in my house is sick but me.
Gosh, everybody's taking a fall
Stay
here.
strong. Stay strong.
I know.
Jaber threw his back out. You're falling. It's just me and the frisky Denny's in there. Suits is going to be sick in probably 15 minutes.
I can look at Suits and make him sick.
Yes. I mean, it's just a matter of time before he goes down. So, my gosh, Denny's, don't get sick, man. It's just you and me. He's holding down the fort around
got
here.
groin problems.
Yes.
Yeah, he does.
Yes, he does.
Denny's pelvis out of whack.
You're right. His pelvic was a bowl. Is that what it was?
His pelvic bowl is
He needs a new one for Christmas.
twisted. What is it?
If you're looking for a gift. All right, here's what we got here. This is Finish the Lyric. Is that correct, Denny's? Is this Finish the Lyric or the match game? Okay, Denny's is telling me he always gets confused with this game, Virginia. He keeps confusing the two, and until I play the audio, I don't know which game we're actually playing.
It's a fun game for even you.
Even for me, it's a guessing game. So here's what we do in Finish the Lyric. Tom, we are going to play a Christmas classic here, and then when the lyrics end, you got to pick it up and sing it to the rest of the line, okay?
Okay.
Okay, that is the
You got
name of the
this.
game.
You got
Name of the game. Okay, here you go. With confidence, let's do this, Tom. This is worth tickets for you to go to the Kravis Center to see a Charlie Brown Christmas Live on December 23rd. Gonna throw a little rocking around the Christmas tree at you here, Tom. Let's see how you do, bud.
Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop.
Say it one more time.
Okay. Yeah, I'm like thinking about this too. I'm like, wait, I thought I should know this.
Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop.
Have a happy holiday. Everyone's dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way.
Oh, am I close? No, that was a little trickier. Listen to this.
Mistletoe hung where you can see every couple tries to stop.
I didn't even know what that was.
tricky.
It's every couple tries to stop. I didn't even know what. I'd never even pay attention to those lyrics.
Because everybody wants to get under the mistletoe and get a little lip action.
Yeah, they do. Okay, all right. Let me throw another one at you, Tom. That was a tough one.
That was
I would
tough.
not have won either. I'd be a big loser. Let's come on, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, right?
Let's do it.
It's a surefire win.
Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say,
Okay.
Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight?
Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight?
Yay, Tom, I like winners. I like winners, and you're a winner, Tom. That's what you
Thank
are. You are just a winner. Congratulations.
Awesome.
Going to send you to the Kravis Center. Check out the Charlie Brown, the crew on December 23rd. Okay, bud?
Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. Tickets available at kravis.org. You can go and check those out. You know, when you're doing all the holiday shopping that you're doing this time of year, you know who's watching?
Who?
Advertisers. Everybody's watching. Well, you got Porch Pirates. They're watching. Crooks. Crooks and advertisers, which sometimes are not really that different.
You got to be on your game.
Yeah, you do.
A lot of people trying to hurt you this holiday.
Yeah, they are. Facebook, they're definitely watching you. They're watching every purchase you're making.
And they're listening, too.
Yeah, they are. And, we had pointed that out years ago, and we started noticing that. And, the way they're doing it now, some people might say, well, it's convenient. Some people might say, no, it's creepy. Because what's happening is you got the mobile app, so Facebook is actually watching you make purchases in physical stores in order to show you relevant ads on its platform. So you now could just be walking by something and it'd be like, ding. Hey, I just walked past the Frosted Flakes. What do you know? A coupon for Frosted Flakes.
That's crazy.
It is crazy because
genius, though.
It is. I mean, now you save it, but here's the problem. It's great if you needed Frosted Flakes. But when you didn't need, your fat ass didn't need Frosted Flakes, and all of a sudden you're like, oh, well, I can't walk past that. I have a coupon. No.
They know what they're doing.
They do know what they're doing, yeah. So they have apparently partnered with several retailers to gather customer data, looking through profiles and, getting more information on you so that they can do that. Apparently, users can opt out of being served these ads by selecting ads in the Facebook settings and choosing not allowed under ads based on data from partners. See, that's the problem.
You got to find it to click off on it. Good. It takes you 20 minutes to find it.
It does. You can't find anything. And then just as soon as you start to figure out the platform, they change it.
Denny's!
And hide everything.
You got to turn all of our settings off on our phone.
Gosh.
I'd never find that.
No. So here's what it is. Again, you got to select ads in Facebook settings and then choosing not allowed under ads based on data from partners. Good luck.
Data from partners. I hate that when you have to click this box so we don't share all your information with partners. If you forget to click the box, good luck.
Yeah.
I got robocalls from somebody trying to sell me a cruise solid 5 times a day for about a month. I wanted to put my phone through the TV.
And the thing I don't get, same thing. I've got some emails now, and I've always tried to protect my personal email. That's the one I don't want to get junked up. I used to have a junk email where it's if I signed up for anything, I did that. Somehow now I'm getting these emails to my private email where I need to know what's going on, because that's where somebody sends me, Kevin, this is deadline at noon today. And, I had...
8 ads from Groupon, and you missed the one from your employer.
So I've had that from something that's totally unrelated. It's Minnesota health tips. And I'm like...
That's because our company is based out of Minnesota.
Yeah.
They think you're in Minnesota.
So I don't need this. And
this is the opposite of Minnesota, by the way.
Yes, that's why it's how to prevent frostbite. I'm good.
I'm good.
Unless I get locked in a walk-in freezer, I'm going to be fine.
Which could happen.
It could happen,
We could have gone in there to cool down.
Yes, it could happen. But I don't feel like I need this. So I go in there and I unsubscribe like you're supposed to, and they don't care.
No.
I'm still getting them. I'm like, what has happened that unsubscribe doesn't mean anything anymore?
I think unsubscribe means add me twice.
I believe that,
you start getting double when you click unsubscribe.
I have. It's only increased the traffic that I don't want on that one email address.
Well, when you don't go to Minnesota, you'll be fine.
And what do you know? I missed an important deadline on Friday, Virginia, and I'm in trouble today. So, yeah, that's what happens. All because of Minnesota health. Yeah, and there's another expert. I was reading this article giving out some tips to stop advertisers from following you online, including blocking third-party cookies in your browser. They say if you're shopping or searching for products online, the expert suggests switching your browser to incognito mode. Apparently, this private mode removes most cookies collected when you load a web page.
Really?
And you can also use a virtual private network or a VPN that'll increase your privacy and security by encrypting your data.
That sounds expensive, though.
Yeah, I don't know.
How much does a VPN cost?
Denny's only about VPN yeah. He said it's $2.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, doesn't sound like it's too bad, but if you're dumb when it comes to this kind of stuff like me.
Yeah, Denny's, we're dumb. What's a VPN and how much is it going to set us back?
Virtual private network. It's not much at all. They got one called Hydro Ass, and it's
Hydro Ass?
Hydro Ass.
Hydro
ass. Oh, Hydro ass. Hydro ass.
Private VPN. Well, so yeah, it's
just, I've had that once or twice. It's terrible.
Too much beef.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's relatively inexpensive. It could be anywhere from like $2 to $8 a month,
Okay.
depending on what you want. And it's just a private network where you can it hides your ass.
Are you on it?
Yeah. Well, so your IP, your whoever your subscriber is, be Comcast or whoever, that's your internet provider. That's your service provider. So when you use a virtual network, they don't have access to your information from what you're doing. And you can actually even appear as if you're from another country. In fact, you can access other countries' internets.
Should have known you would have all this slippery information.
He's a smart boy.
The VPN's pretty good. It's just good to protect all your information because think all your banking information, everything you have is on the internet somewhere. It's somewhere in the internet, and if somebody's smart enough to figure out how the heck to get into it, they can take your information.
Oh, they can take my debt? Because that's all I got.
They'll leave you with that.
Come hack me and take all my bills.
Yeah.
There's no cash flow.
Is this true? Somebody texted and said, when you unsubscribe, all it does is verify somebody's using the email.
That's what I've heard. That's what I've heard.
That is cold.
I think by law, though, they eventually maybe they're giving you a fake subscribe button. You got to look and make sure.
That is messed up. You've just verified your account, and now you get more.
Yeah, they're like, yep, he's there. Go get him.
He's there. Not only is he there, but let's send him stuff for our partners, too.
Wow. Gosh, this is not fair anymore.
You're going to get every ad from Minnesota.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Snow boots.
I guess I hear Minnesota.
Snow skis.
Yeah. Coming up here in a couple minutes, I know, Virginia, you're not going to care, but if Bird were here with his bad back not being out, I know a lot of people are going to be talking about this, the new Star Wars movie, The Rise of Skywalker. I'm going to just briefly let you know, what is the tone on it? Because I know a lot of people are going to start checking it out. Some people have already seen it. And the last movie, a lot of Star Wars dorks, Virginia, they do not like. The Last Jedi is not, the more and more Star Wars nerds I talk to, really hate that movie. So it seems like that's the consensus vote on that. So how are you going to feel about the new one, some of the early reviews? Again, no spoilers, just is it good, bad, what's it like? Details on that on the way.
You're listening to the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Happy holidays from Arrigo Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, and Fiat. Johnny, why are you dressed like an elf?
Because Arrigo's shrinking prices.
You're right. Employee Pricing Plus has been extended at Arrigo during the Big Finish event.
Hurry, save thousands.
So what's wrong with your voice?
Don't know. Maybe it's because I'm excited about Employee Pricing Plus being extended.
Get back to work.
You're going on a naughty list.
You gotta go Arrigo.
Selected stock new vehicles, exclusions apply. Subject to prior sale. All discounts, rebates, incentives apply to dealer plus tax, title, dealer install option, $7.99 dealer fee. See dealer details.
The future of TV. It will be disruptive, outside the box, on the cutting edge of the cutting edge. Inspired by synergy and innovation.
Excuse me?
Yes?
Hi, I'm sorry to interrupt. I think the future of TV would just, combine your favorite things, like live TV, on-demand titles, and access to Netflix and HBO in one place, with like a voice remote that lets you find everything easily. I mean, that's what AT&T did.
Who invited you into my commercial?
Oh, I'm sorry, I let myself in. Yeah, the door was unlocked.
Find the things you love with a single voice command. Introducing AT&T TV. Call 1-866-ATT-SAVE to learn more. Available in select areas. Requires high-speed internet. Recommend minimum 8 megabits per second per stream for optimal viewing. Limit 3 concurrent AT&T streams. Netflix and HBO subscriptions required. Restrictions apply.
I'm going to be the kids' MVP this holiday season. I just got them tickets to the South Florida Fair.
Great idea. You saved us lots of money, too. Can these tickets be used any day of the fair?
Yes, and what a fun gift, right? I'm so excited about fair season.
South Florida Fair tickets make great gifts for all ages. On sale now at all Publix and BB&T locations. Online at southfloridafair.com. Fair season starts January 17th in West Palm Beach.
Share the fair. South Florida Fair.
Spend the day getting lost in art or discovering fossils free. With Bank of America's Museum on Us program, cardholders can enjoy their favorite museums on the first full weekend of every month. But this December, we're adding the 26th to the 31st. In the Treasure Coast, that means the Vero Beach Museum of Art and the Children's Museum of the Treasure Coast. Learn more at bankofamerica.com/museums. What would you like the power to do? Check with participating partners for operating hours. One free general admission per individual cardholder. Bank of America NA, member FDIC.
It's the Ram Big Finish event, and this holiday our gift to you is Employee Pricing Plus. That means you pay what we pay all month long on the Ram 1500 with its available Hemi V8 and Ram 3500 with up to 1,000 pound-feet of torque. So hurry into the Ram Big Finish event and get Employee Pricing Plus all month long. Offer is available on the purchase or lease of a 2020 Ram 1500 or any new 2019 Ram truck, excluding Ram ProMaster City, and Ram Chassis Cab models. Customer responsible for $200 administration fee. Must take retail delivery by 1/2/20. See dealer for details.
Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 1, get an attorney. When you or a loved one have been injured by another's negligence, an experienced attorney can make a huge difference. At Rubenstein Law, we will find all of the insurance, make sure your injuries are documented, and work to get you the best result. While each case is different, a well-known insurance company's own study showed people with a lawyer, on average, got more money. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
Let Sprouts Farmers Market make your holidays fresh and festive. Now through December 20th, you can reserve fresh centerpiece meats, fully prepared meals, or catering trays, and get 10% off your entire purchase when you pick it up. That's 10% off everything in your cart. Don't delay, reserve yours today. Visit our locations in Jupiter, Deerfield Beach, and Wellington, or simply log on to sprouts.com/holiday for complete details. Sprouts Farmers Market. It's healthy living for less.
For a warm, stuffed, savory croissant to satisfy all your flavor cravings, stop by Dunkin' for an afternoon snack. Pick up a chicken, bacon, and cheese, 3 cheese, or turkey and cheese croissant stuffer. Pair one with your favorite drink. America runs on Dunkin'. Price and participation may vary. Limited time offer.
I don't know about you, but the last thing I want to do is overpay for a new vehicle. I love saving money, and that's why I tell everybody, if you're like me, you got to go to Off Lease Only. You get more bang for your buck because they price these cars below retail. I saw it this year. Little Smiles bought a 2019 vehicle and saved over $10,000. My very first car I bought in Palm Beach County was from Off Lease Only, and I saved so much. It was my favorite car buying experience ever. You need to do this for yourself. New cars, 2019s, 18s, 17s, 16s, thousands in the inventory, and they're all priced to move. Super low mileage vehicles, even a lot of cars under 20 grand. Go online today. Check out the inventory. You'll be so happy you did. Financing available. Trade-ins are wanted. OffLeaseOnly.com.
Look at you listening to the KVJ show on 97.9 WRMF. Lucky.
Well, I've grown up with Star Wars. There's really never been a time that I've known that it hasn't been around. I mean, 42 years ago is when they started Star Wars Virginia in 1977. And they just are releasing the 9th film in the triple trilogy, bringing to a close the name Skywalker. So this is a big one. The last Star Wars movie did not really hit well with the big Star Wars fans. So they kind of had the premiere in Hollywood last night. So what you're seeing today is a lot of people giving out their initial feedback from seeing it. Some of the critics. Now, they're not allowed to give any kind of spoilers out or anything like that. So I will not. And I don't really know any spoilers, and I don't really want to know any spoilers. But
no.
What they are saying about the movie is apparently it moves very fast. There is a lot that is kind of crammed into it. There is a lot of fandom that they call. So there's things like you would want to see. If you think about your favorite movie, Virginia, they would tie in little things like that. Like if it's Clueless, what is it? Bend and Snap. You know, there would be little references to things like that you love.
Love it.
So they do have a lot of that, but they said that by the end, a lot of people are walking out kind of perplexed. Like, okay, wait a minute. Just a lot of things you got to think about and some things that don't necessarily tie together. So I would say of the reviews that I read, 2/3 were positive. 1/3 was, average to less.
Nobody likes holes in the plot or things that don't finish the circle of what happened with that.
Yes, that kind of seems like, that might have been it. So it does sound like it is better than The Last Jedi, which is the last movie that came out, from what people are saying, from what I'm reading right now. So There you go. That's kind of it. That is going to be one of the big things going on this weekend is the new Star Wars movie is going to be out for people to check out. Do you have anything big going on this weekend, Virginia?
I do. So we leave on Friday to go to Nashville. My whole family on my dad's side is converging. We're going to do a party on Saturday, and then we're going to do the Saints game on Sunday.
Okay.
Yes. Both my sisters will be there. And I think my brother will be there too. But I focus on the sisters.
Okay.
I'm a girl's girl.
All right. This weekend, you got some fun stuff going on. Everything from the Boca Raton Bowl with FAU, Fighting Owls, taking on SMU. That's going to be 3:30 Saturday at FAU Stadium. Get your tickets online right now. You can go and check those out. Jonas Brothers going to be in town on Sunday with Khalid and Niall Horan. So just some of the stuff that is going to be going down. We'll give you the whole rundown. If you go sign up for the KVJ E-Blast, you can get all the cool weekend events. They're going to be right there and posted for you. Easy to see. If you go to kvjshow.com, it's in the upper right-hand corner. Go to our Facebook page, and it's right at the top. You simply put in your email address, and you'll get that. All those events going to be happening, also cool videos, other things happening. And maybe today we'll put on the E-Blast, the holiday cocktail list. So if you're trying to make some holiday cocktails, our audience had some really good ones. It was Santa's Tears. Was that one?
Santa's Tears.
That was maybe my favorite cocktail name. So we'll make sure we put that on the list. Denny's has got a big responsibility here in a second. Jaybird threw his back out. Have we heard anything more from Jaybird? Any prognosis on what is going on with this?
Just grunts and moans.
Grunts and
of
moans.
Pain.
I don't think he can get up. So after a wrap today, I'm going to go over there and check him out.
And you know he must be hurting because he told Denny's he thinks he needs to take my advice and go see the chiropractor that I've been telling him to go see for days now.
I think he's taking it seriously now.
You know he's in pain when he's saying I'm right.
Okay. Now, is he? So he was laying on the floor with his dog Chewy last night. Is that what it was? And he just couldn't get up today?
Yeah, I think it's from sleeping poorly. He was having back issues earlier this week, and I think from sleeping down there hasn't helped at all. But he must have pulled or bent or something swollen down there. He can't even. He was walking, like a 90-degree angle yesterday.
Ugh.
Oddly enough, he was kind of walking a little bit like Bigfoot.
Yeah, he was swinging his arms too.
Yeah, he really was. Yeah, it's kind of ironic.
Oh, Jaybird, we found Bigfoot. It's you.
Hey, right. He'll be his own Bigfoot sighting. All right, so Denny's going to be taking over the thought for the day. We got that coming up here in just a second. Put it all in perspective. Can you live up to the bird? We'll find out next.
I'm at a party I don't wanna be at, and I don't ever wear a suit and tie at. Wondering if I can sneak out the back. Nobody's even looking me in my eyes. Can you take my hand, finish my drink, say, shall we dance? Hell yeah. You know I love you, did I ever tell you? You make it better like that. Don't think I fit in at this party. Everyone's got so much to say. Yeah, I always feel like I'm nobody. Who wants to fit in anyway? 'Cause I don't care when I'm with my baby, yeah. All the bad things disappear. You're making me feel that maybe I am somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah. 'Cause I don't care as long as you just hold me near. You can take me anywhere. You're making me feel like I'm loved by somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah. We at a party we don't wanna be at. Trying to talk but we can't hear ourselves. Pictureless, I'd rather kiss them right back. But all these people all around, I'm crippled with anxiety. But I'm told it's where I'm supposed to be. You know what? It's kinda crazy 'cause I really don't mind. Can you make it better like that? Don't think we fit in at this party. Everyone's got so much to say. Oh yeah, yeah. When we walked in I said I'm sorry. But now I think that we should stay. 'Cause I don't care when I'm with my baby, yeah. All the bad things disappear. You're making me feel like maybe I am somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah.
got a nice little hashtag be cool. Remember from Forrest Gump, Lieutenant Dan?
Yes.
Gary Sinise, in that movie and the armed services, he's wounded and loses his legs.
He does a lot of beautiful work for wounded warriors.
Yeah, he does. Absolutely. That really is kind of, that role has set a tone for him in his life.
Yes.
And he has a charitable foundation where they just treated 1,700 Gold Star kids to a Disney vacation in Orlando. Now, these are kids who've had an immediate family member die in the service.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, and so he said the important ingredient is that these kids meet each other and they know that they're not alone, because that would be tough. They are without a parent, typically. Who's died in combat and service, and so he took him to Disney. I thought that was really awesome. So.
Good for him.
And a quick little shout out here to longtime listener Joanne. She was just promoted with PBSO. She's been an amazing deputy and truly loves her job and the people she serves. So I want to give you a nice little congrats on that. So a little positivity here. Jaybird is throwing out his back. Hopefully he'll be back with us tomorrow. So his boy Denny's is stepping in here today for the thought of the day.
Oh, yeah, and this one is aimed right for Jaybird, too, with his back problem.
Are you listening, Bird?
Yep.
Although the world is full of suffering, it is also full of overcoming it.
That's true.
You're right.
It was brilliant. How about that, huh?
I mean, Denny's, you're good.
Just good stuff.
Well, thanks. I'll be here all week.
Amazing.
Your decision-making skills are on point. You're listening to the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.